The achievement is sizeless. How many players will play a Real Madrid the whole train or Bano are stabilizing midfield no? At the age of 39? Look at Modric. So raw Jesse go on Oshe Suta. I have a friend Nana. I'm telling you, when you but to hear Juma.
Found yes so but mama fan to ja say there a police for timache ababa one. Your friend no
black Chinese.
Sisia na police for action. You say omo launching hunt yesterday in Mreno. Tano pay na Sisia ti. You say nipa enum and yachi in connection.
There be an opposite to Abekam and I 7.
Say no more
was 3 first
and
and 2 and I pay 2 and on also count
about county 7.
I 8.
I 8.
Or no cut 7 or I 8.
I make also can pay 2 in.
There be on count Sisia no much
Yes.
Yes. Then I be 8.
Yes, I be 8.
You see no. Actually say come fast so chair baba one.
No shehe.
No, any radio so asem.
Black Chinese
Any radio so asem. That is obi na born ho ban. No be born ho ban. Say there be a yenche no. But trust the Ghana police. Ometimi action. Yababa so.
Omun check borders ni na. And here the main person now here they no be hwekra no atra border.
Now on trust Ghana police.
Omo
ka so omo power. Omecho. This omo few.
About policing in Ghana, there are Ghana police there. I'm so mbecho.
Omecho. This area omo so omo few.
Say omo the CID unit no so atu omo ogum.
You see police go in swatter nena no pay no. Enye ekitwa. But now ya baba so but e changes abo. Changes aba pa. But we dey mamenti o amanani.
I was happy for João Felix for a free bench be share go dima AC Milan. He's one player I think he's so talented but either onye lucky either on choosing a club wall. He's around 25. But look at clubs abo. Big clubs in Gua. Benfica, former Champions League side. Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid. The funny year, it was like more or less the new Cristiano Ronaldo. João Felix. Yes, over 100 million euros. Unsa Portugal and Casano, they are noted for producing good wingers.
Yeah, flamboyant players.
Flamboyant wingers. Luis Figo, Quaresma, Cristiano Ronaldo, Luis Nani, Simão Sabrosa. Name them. The Portuguese are noted for producing flamboyant wingers. So a lot was expected. Say Abranti friend João Felix. He'll get there. But Atletico Madrid and Anshada Fa. And Oba alone, Chelsea. The first one on Susuko Bibi. For me, now I thought say he did quite well. Anankese Chelsea ekipino eno muja na man ko e osako Barcelona no so ansha down fa back to Atletico and then to Chelsea and now to AC Milan. In two matches teams are winning Champions League, you know, and no one would di akotene, but he has never been a mainstay player for any of these clubs. Benfica, Atletico, Chelsea, Barcelona, Chelsea, and now AC Milan. 7 times winners of the Champions League. But adia bako abe a common thing in recent dispensation. Players omo rejects. Was Premier League in omo
Italy
omo superstars.
Omo sell pa.
Omo omo superstars.
What could be the reason? Reason here then?
Class and standards.
Class and standard.
Yes. Italy standards not perform. When was the last time Italian side top player 50 million pounds sterling cash?
And then the last one was Romelu
Lukaku.
Achepa.
Enti standards of form. Enti even rejects. Tammy Abraham is a superstar there. Alexis Sanchez is here. Woman you near there. They will call no ma. Pulisic. Lukaku, Fikayo Tomori, Loftus-Cheek, Chris Smalling, Romano, he was the superstar. And Nestor McTominay is unplayable.
Billy Gilmore
is there.
But Doc, Paul Gascoigne ko Gini Dio Lazio.
Gaza de no nimbo.
Yes. Yes. No involved.
But that time all corona and ma for mo.
Ma for me. David Platt muko GD.
But when the time
with Doc say and but was make it way a league na Roberto Baggio mo ho. Sinisa Mihalovic mo ho. Top players who ubenya the likes of AC Milan guys we Savic mo be ka ho. Van Basten, Gullit. Make imagine those top superstars. Even almighty Giorgio Pomana where was in Italian Serie A at that time. Later on, Pavel Nedved, Zinedine Zidane, and it was a league for the superstars. But all of a sudden, standard now falling, and that's the reason why. And they are not making too much mark in the European football. No. Even when was the last time an Italian side won the Champions League? You did back 2010. When Inter Milan, yes, that was on. BNGB, they can only have 2 finals at Juve. A called 2015 against Barca, then 2017 against Real Madrid. That's all.
15 years.
Yes. So standard now then.
Syria standard is low, and the SI is slow. Intino, Syria guys in the car, Premier League guys in the car easy. Omba no mu bro. And Federico Chiesa is struggling in the Premier League.
Yeah, Lucas Kamakaba.
Bimbo.
Yes.
Calafiori is gradually picking up.
Yeah.
But how well is he picking up?
So wait till you
Oba Obibobia, but Enti Ekamea Kweze maybe AC Milan see their hopings after the 5 months they would want to extend it. Let's see how things pan out. Arsenal, Diego. Over anything. And it's even before Teta. Maybe I may have to agree with Andy say Ateta pages na free baby about bedroom level B. Baby obet me the team ne do no they be do no.
Also be to us.
Because to be very honest, we upgrade the Arsenal. And Maka say Arsenal since 2004 our Muji Premier League in over 20 years no Munji Bibi. And say Obiba no ntumenji ya untumi fan minune bibre. But since he won the FA Cup in the 2019-2020 season, 5 seasons now, Arsenal has been trophyless all this while. Eric Ten Hag ababeji 2 trophies. Ejano Kwai. Mr. Arteta is still at post. And then why no. Who expects Arsenal war form say Kakrani ade there. A team like Newcastle United, they should be able to account for them.
Deal with them.
But Newcastle, Eduma to baby apakiomu. And then Newcastle is in the final, waiting for either Liverpool or Tottenham Hotspur. Liverpool is hoping to win as many trophies as possible this season. Maka said they are the best team in Europe currently. Currently, they are the best team in Europe. Untimin contested. And they want to win as many titles as possible. Tottenham Hotspur, they can show 1-0 in the first leg, and the return leg is at Anfield. Liverpool would have to score more than 1 and win. It is doable. Spurs team no ye highly inconsistent. At least we win on the last 2 games. Until some hope will be a breathe around them. Minim say being a Carabao Cup tells new boy no. Yes, so we been the first game with the Amomo. But even though Tottenham Hotspur are leading by a long goal going into today's game, I still think Liverpool has what it takes to overturn it and probably progress to the final to meet Newcastle United. Mickey.
Okay, now can be me bisa Abraham. Since VR no, omoni referees no nkomodie no. A bus speakers no stadium mo nyina.
Yeah, it is something they are trying. Omayebi, I think last week or so, Bundesliga no. VL decision. Almost say and common referee VL for no referees need no. So referee need take a decision. Sent you take that decision. On bechirim. Ewo PA system.
Okay.
Na stadium will be no. Ati. One more classical example I bebuapa. Now no Chelsea. Last game. I think it was their second goal or so. Their foul captain for West Ham. It was a Chelsea and West Ham United game. No? There was a foul before the Chelsea's goal. And Bono, there were about 3 incidents. And no review here. and sana go no air standing. I think say this is the no make Chelsea go no. Yeah, this is the guy I'm talking about. Jared Baldwin. One Levi Cowell. Cowell fouled him, and sana eventually Bono Eko Amomako Akweshe. And referee no koshe one or that offside, seemingly offside na Kukuyera Edano. And then Osahara another one. There were 3 incidents that were reviewed, and the goal was allowed to stand. And making such situation, you know, the VR for no ben so explaining the reasons are omo decided say, but first of all, Emrani said Sebo no kwa question na team no question of how will be answer was any kwa say go no stand it. But why did the goal stand? A stand it because foul no see you know. Bono Chelsea players as many as 7 different players and a ball no. Into can say a move into different phases. Foul ne ba you know. Nanka West Ham had the chance to defend it and no man defend it. Into no be no. Then Kukuyela Bona waji ede bemuno. Yes, clearly he was in an offside position. But I'm call no Bonu chi West Ham player T. And a man be di Kukuyela ho. So even though he was in an offside position, he received a pass from the opponent. So he couldn't have been offside. And so at the third phase. In such situation, VR for no be chrem renema chrem sentia or more taking that decision. Into Mbeka will be all stadium will be at it. It's something they are trying. The Germans are also trying it. And probably next season, a beer sa no mobile so the beer a din tawan be brino ebe kwechri. Say enkrofo fu na mo din kan bebre
Innovations.
The innovations no we ma implement VR na wie upgrade VR no.
So
you best start this season was na ye keka ye de hihye ye bo twitwa ntro kire ye de VR. We should stop talking about it. It's not a thing now.
Indi jakakra.
Madwada rumabedi.
Ai.
Na ye de obesaba.
Baby ani kakwe de uzi indi ja.
O ye de obesaba.
Yakoba e beti awa Mohammed nka. Aha Kessben.
One tape me pese e bebonieti.
Okay.
Video bia I want us to play and then we'll look at the implications of that announcement and the consequence of it.
Okay. Yaba wa Mohammed yebeti awan so kasese die yebedi nkomo kakra ha Kessben 93.3 nkran 92.9 Facebook Kessben television, YouTube Kessben television, DSTV decoder so channel 364 and a Gold TV 12 u TV ni ala aseda na benyaye also. Yebedi nkomo abra yene watchia herbal center for womo adaroma no me de otwea herbal powder no de abedwas. Yebedi nkomo kakra yewie pe na fia wa Mohammed atanase na wal yene ono so edi nkomo. Mo akwaba na no pe mugide so ho ye.
Radio do Mickey radio guso ehwe.
Okay. Ano pe nkomo be na wo edemaye.
Iki medase. Ba menchia watiefo no ahwefo. Na anopay so memfa wo munko Divine Hope Herbal Center. Ye kan Divine Hope Herbal Center. Ya suye no ewu Kumasi Makro Abusuakruwa Junction. Kumasi Makro Abusuakruwa Junction. Eho na asoye kese no ewo. Na ma memfa ye numbers no entuma ansa. Na ansa na ewia yakoye nuro no so. Na ya kire odasani enwuma eduro yi eye ene anwanwade awurade nam eduro yi so. Esa manfo yade ewo ho. Ochia herbal powder your numbers no any 0591 56 55 57 0591 56 55 57 0551 22 82 81 0551 22 82 81 and at the chat one 0550 63 9037 0550 63 9037
ɛno yɛ WhatsApp line ti wo ama no ne na wo hwɛ me a wobɛtumi de audio no afa hɔ na wo ne yɛn adi nkɔmmɔ. Divine Hope Herbal Center ɛyɛ aduro baako pɛ ɛna yɛde aba edwa so. Ɛno ne Otwea Herbal Powder. Na Otwea Herbal Powder yɛ kamfo ma nipa bi a wɔte nka sɛ ne sisi ɛyɛ ne ya. Wo sisi nti wogye wo ho a ɛnyɛ. Wo tena ase a na wusu. Wo sɔre a na wusu. Ne nyinaa ne sɛ sisie na dwonku. Ne nyinaa ne sɛ sisie no asuga. Sisie no ɛyɛ wo ya emu homa nyinaa atete. Sa accident na wunya yo se enyini ɛna ama sisi yadeɛ abɛtena wo so a wona mekamfo Otwea Herbal Powder ama wo se wunya Otwea Herbal Powder titi bi gu nsuohye mbobɔ na no pa sisi yadeɛ abɛtena wo so akye ne nyinaa ebegya wo na wo so wagina brane se oba ana bema na da bia asɛm a ya ne yɛ kane se obi yɛ bema na se sisi yadeɛ bɛtena no so cha enkyɛ no wanya guy name ɛwɔ ma no hɔ Mr 2 minutes efi se petre pio na wagye mu okosi na animu ani saa so na utie mi sesi yi ebia wakɔkyekyere wo nsa doctor say o BP no ekosoro BP da bia meka kyerɛ wo sɛ abodie mu nyansapɛfoɔ ahwehwɛ ma me ehu sɛ kyerɛ doctor sɛ kukunim ahwehwɛ ma me ehu sɛ woyi malaria free hɔ a yade ekum ni papa ɛyɛ BP yade enti me ka sɛ ebia wakɔkyekyere wo nsa doctor say o BP no ekosoro ɛne nam 200 and something me kamfo Otwea Herbal Powder ma wo se kwahwehwe Otwea Herbal Powder na se wunya Otwea Herbal Powder titi bi gu nsuohye mbobɔ a sa BP yade na abetena wo so ama wayɛ mmere wo nante kakra bi na wo wabrɛ na wo tie so mabia meka se obi wɔ hɔ a emogya etimi tu ne hwinim na ɔmpɛ ano akyiri kwan ɔmpɛ duro bi ebetimi asa ne yade te se Otwea Herbal Powder na emogya etu da kropɛ ne mogya no entu hwinim bio na etwa wato hɔ ebetwa wato hɔ no oba kwatwa scan watimi yes wonya internal bleeding afi na lead you to stroke and tell ma stroke ni mansa no akɔhwehwɛ Otwea Herbal Powder se stroke ni ba na akɔhwehwɛ Otwea Herbal Powder nyame tu minti ebekɔ nanso bɔ ho ban free stroke no ho ɔrɔfo akɔhwehwɛ Otwea Herbal Powder na wonya bi na tete gu nsuohyem na abobɔ a saa BP yade a abetena wo so ni nyinaa ebeba normal woyɛ ɔba na se BP yade abetena wo so a ɛma watenka yɛ olubido no ɛkɔ ɛnu nti ɔse me de meni atenka nti ɔba ɔno akura kɔ sɛbe ne bɛma ɔne ne te anane kunu sɛ ɛnɛ de mafew da efiri sɛ atenka ni hɔ wona mekamfo Otwea Herbal Powder ama wo wusa no anase woyɛ ababa no wudi adanse sɛ tama na saa yade we metena wo so no na watenka no ɛwɔ hɔ ɛnɛ BP betena wo so wuni atenka mekamfo Otwea Herbal Powder ama wo obi so kokonti so opesa nani ani kokonti sabi ojane na ya bo se moja kakra wom kokonti ubo so ojane na ahoro wom da bia meka se kokonti wakwan ni minimu watu ntakra wo fie nyina enti nkoko hu na no mu dwane efiri so munim so obetu takra kokonti ubo so ojane na ya ubo se no kokobo no etwe aba wo na mekamfo Otwea Herbal Powder ama wo kokonti ubo so obi yafunu ebom se de sebe epoda ne yam wuro so se de asoche ne yam ene poda wona mekamfo Otwea Herbal Powder ma wo se wonya Otwea Herbal Powder na wotiti bi gu nsuohye mbobɔ a saa kokko yade na abetena wo so ni nyina no ebegya wo no wagina brane se oba ana bema meka kyerɛ ɔdɔfo bi a wotie mi a ɔyɛ bema se kokko yade betena wo so cha wo so adi be 2 years ekono na afei ema na ma wo guy name Mr 2 minutes efi so kosi na nim se sia no agye mpetre pio bema se kokko yade ha wo de a oba se kokko yade ha wo de a kɔhwehwɛ Otwea Herbal Powder na titi bi gu nsuohyem ne bɔ aduro anyanwono enka ebi mkura tigu wo manum ewe ne saa se de obanum ni bia no ye gitum afeso obi tie mi sesi yi obi hwɛ mi sesi yi sebe ne to ase besi ne nantu etwe no entini bi sa hɔ ɛna wɔ se manya sciatica no ma me yedi ni na ade na emom enya din yade se wanya nsunsuanso obi atisi a wo so me kanfo Otwea Herbal Powder ma wo obi tina se ekyɛ ne so wo sɔre bo so wotu ahwe wodanya ne so wosɔre bo so wotu ahwe obi se mensa aye titiriti obi se menan aye titiriti o tena ka mu kyeni wosi a na aye asɛm wɔse ananse akyeme wona mekamfo Otwea Herbal Powder ama wo sɛ kɔhwehwɛ Otwea Herbal Powder na wonya bi bubu a esan sɛ Otwea Herbal Powder eyi ntini mu adwumanti eba begya wo saa ananse akyew ni nyina no ebegya na wo so wagina brane sɛ oba ana bema na wonya ahoɔden asɔre anopa akɔ onwuma so ɔdɔfo bi so tie mi sesi a wo tie mi onum nsu sesi a bo sesi a enkyene nsukom saa de no afei wakɔ hospital yɛse ne sugar level no ɛkɔsoro afei yamane mpane bi sɛ ɔnwa ne sere so enti wɔsɔre ase wɔwɔ ne sere so pane ani da bia de meka ne sɛ woyɛ bɛma ne aka kyerɛ sɛ nuru ne yɛde ma no sɛ wokɔ so anum duru baabi a ɛbɛgye wo bɛma wo mfie aduana bɛma yɛbɛgye wo bɛma da bi entra ma saa nnuro ne mɛgye wo bɛma me kamfo wɔtwea herbal powder ma wo sɛ wonya bi tete gu nsuosie ma saa sugar na ɛkɔ soro no nyinaa bɛba normal na wo so woagyina brane sɛ bɛma anaa ɔbaa da bia meka sɛ wɔtwea herbal powder ɛsɛ wo yadeɛ no na ɛma wo extra energy bi sɛ bɛma na wokɔ sini anim a watumi apem yie ɔrɔfoɔ bi so wotie me sɛsi yɛ aduane tɔ ne yam wobɛhu sɛ ɔbɔ bena ne nyinaa ne sɛ yɛse ne yam ayɛ kuro obi wa bo sɛ ne boa no ɛhwe no etimi ma wo kɔn ɛyere tan wogye wo ho a ɛnye wobo sɛ etimi affect wachi kasɛɛ no na ɛbɛfect wachi kasɛɛ na ɛma bɛma wokɔ sini anim a woyɛ mmere ɛnkyɛ no wagyem yɛse wanya nyamukuro wɔse mekyiri mako wona mekamfo wɔtwea herbal powder ma wo sɛ wonya wɔtwea herbal powder bi titi gu nsuohyɛ mbobɔ a saa ekuro na aba wo yafunu no mu nyinaa no ɛba bɛwu na wo so aduane ɛtɔ wo yam a watumi ahu sɛ ampa wadi deɛ wopɛ ɔrɔfo kɔhwehwɛ wɔtwea herbal powder afei bɛma bi wura adwaeɛ wobɛhu sɛ wɔworɔ no ho a na ato no ne sum ɔbɔ bena agyaadwoɔ ne maame nwui ne papa nwui ne babi nwui ne yere nwui ɛdi ntia wɔworɔ ho sɛbe ne bɛma ɛsɛ n'anim no atwea kom ayɛ ketekete ayɛ lengelenge ayɛ sɛ kreyon ayɛ sɛ straw ɔwɔ mfie aduane nanso ɛne ne ba ɛwɔ 4 years deɛ ɛyɛ pɛ ɔrɔfoɔ sɛ woahu nsunsuansoɔ bi ɛte se a ɔsɛ mekamfo wɔtwea herbal powder ma wo sɛ kɔhwehwɛ wɔtwea herbal powder na sɛ wonya wɔtwea herbal powder bi titi bi gu nsuohyɛ mbɔ a saa wo bɛma no atwea kɔm no nyinaa ɛbɛworo aba yirima na wo so woagyina brane sɛ bɛma na afei ɛma bɛma no apie no wokɔsi no anim so a ama wahoɔden foforɔ a wobɛtumi apem akɔ w'anim na ma ɔpo ɔpeafo meka sɛ sɛsi yɛ yi woyɛ bɛma wokɔ dwonso a wobɛhu sɛ dwonso no bi akam ebi a wo dwonso no wobɛhu sɛ ɔbransa na dwonso no aba wobɛhu sɛ ɔkyem obi wɔ kora wɔdwonso wie ya ntimi ma nti wobɛhu sɛ afa no boxa n'anim ɔrɔfoɔ wei ɛbɔ wo nkayɛ sɛ wodwonso twa no ɔhaw bi ba ho ɛyɛ wɔ prostrate no da bia deɛ meka ne sɛ waa yesu sa no wobɛhu sɛ woyi wo doro bɛɛ ne sɛ wobɛdwonso a wonua baa di w'akyi a ɛhɔ na ɔma fans akɛseɛ because wobɛhu sɛ wodwonso no tumi to tee wobɛhu sɛ ɔma fans a kofi wode ɔdwonso ɔfɛ wonim dwonso wobɛhu sɛ wode spɛli wodin KOFI kofi wowia wode aspɛli wonua baa ne deɛ ama AME ɛnɛ waa wodi adanseɛ sɛ wodwonso no asi ne tiri ase asi wo naase pɛɛ wei ɛbɔ wo nkayɛ sɛ wodwonso twa no ɔhaw bi ba ho ɔrɔfoɔ kɔhwehwɛ wɔtwea herbal powder na sɛ wonya wɔtwea herbal powder saa wodwonso twa no a ɔhaw ɛba ho no sɛ woampɛ ho asɛm anka yɛbɛto wo rɔba na ɛba saa wobɛyɛ bɛma a wobɛyɛ mmere kɔhwehwɛ wɔtwea herbal powder na wonya bi bɔ a saa dwonso twa mu ɔhaw no nyinaa ɛba bɛbɛgyaa wo ɔtwea herbal powder yɛaso ɛyɛ kɛseɛ no ɛwɔ Kumase makuro abusuakuru wa junction takoradefoɔ ɛnkɔ AA mensa sɛ wowɔ adum ha so a wokɔ museum hɔ a wo sɛ wohwehwɛ berɛ yi ma de wɔtwa rubber stamp no original one no ɛhɔ so wobɛnya bebrato brekumfoɔ ɛnkɔ Dr. Clement anaa brekum ho aso so ɔmo nkɔ aborosa mmiɛnsa baabi yɛto dame no wokɔ a wohwehwɛ 4-man champion wowɔ akɔfoɔ adua woteme nka sɛsi a kɔ Gapsin pharmacy saa so na tamalefoɔ nyina ɛnkɔ PK Gombila afei so Cape Coast foɔ so ɛnkɔ boakye ansa wobɛnya bi ɛwɔ hɔnom afei ɔdɔfoɔ bi ɛtie me oyɛ ɔbaa wokɔyɛ family planning wokɔyi family planning no wie no emogya no ɛma bio obi deɛ so ɛba baako na ɛtwa obi deɛ ba mmienu na ɛtwa ɔdɔfoɔ ɛnyɛ paade na ɔntɔ no sika ne na woboaboa no na emom emogya ne na ɛboaboa no ama wo fibroid sɛ woahu nsunsuansoɔ bi yɛte sɛ ya kɔhwehwɛ wɔtwea herbal powder obi bɛyi na mo aseɛ no bɔnhyɛ nsuo kakra gu no ɔne bɛrima hyia bɔnhyɛ nsuo ne nsa n'akyi asa aba afei wobɛhu sɛ n'ase kwan no abie sɛbe woyɛ ɔbaa na woahu nsunsuansoɔ bi yɛte sɛ ya kɔhwehwɛ wɔtwea herbal powder na doctor sɛ saa ma na mote saa ne nyaa wonya wɔtwea herbal powder frɛ no na wɔmfa kii bi ɛnka wo ho afei da bia sɛdeɛ doctor agye ɛka no wɔse ɔbaa bia wɔ 7 gate na sɛ woyɛ bɛrima na wo ne ɔbaa no hyia wɔ mpam na sɛ wobie first gate wobie second gate wobie third gate wobie fourth gate na wobie deɛ ɛtɔ so nson no wobɛhu sɛ ɔbaa no ateam agye na watwe ne to ase kakra ɛnyɛ yɛ na ya na mmom wode na wurawuram bi a obi mie saa gate ni ma ne da ebi a woyɛ bɛrima wokɔ sini anim asɛsi a no wagyem womie second gate mpo ɛna wakɔbie deɛ ɛtɔ so nson doctor say kɔhwehwɛ ɔtwea herbal powder na wonya bia ɔde kii bi aka wo ho said ye debia Dr. AJ ema amani din Dr. AJ no otwea herbal powder se jane hyewa wa ena obeba Nikki.
Well, you your herbal powder and na you mudin common way divine hope herbal center omonomode otwea herbal powder no de abedwa so kope otwea herbal powder na you see. Now you see otwea herbal powder na ebeboa we ye papa yare awodo a ehihyo bia wa Muhammad betena sem na afia kwa wal Muhammad ho na afedi ho bia no wono so e de atoa so e de amaya ha Kessben 93.3 Incline 92.9 na Facebook ya Kessben Television, YouTube ya Kessben Television, DSTV decoder so channel 364 and na digital television so benya ya Aseda TV. Awa
Miki
meet you.
Miki ukai last week na ebeto dwa se Pichu Musimani ene ne team no Estegla team na wo Iran no Miki oma party ways due to the fact that omo contract omo sign no akatua esese bem Miki ebia kem ama since October 2024 contract of sign you know oni omo ntimi anto adwuma no so oyobia oya achiever from Sundowns to Ali okoya obeko odi Al Ali of Jeddah etimi free omo Saudi Arabia first division edi ba Premier League oba Al Weda ewo the UAE league no eba Al Abha back in the Saudi Premier League and then of course after that now oko Esteglal. Interestingly okonya some couple of players on no juma but Mickey result no ain't said that too encouraging. Apart from that and so Mickey osa ha aketua necessary woman no Mickey parties you know one of them ain't me and funny dia juma ena o decided to be party ways but one of our more legends a friend Mr. Hassan Raushan dia base Pichu Musimani only came there because of money na Mickey ono oha no any top coach will go out of work even within the middle of the season to no who say Pichu is a top manager or a top coach who even deserved to have been given that opportunity to be the manager of the site. And honestly, after 14 games, 5 wins, 3 draws, and then 7 draws and then 3 losses. These were the results in between Ejuma Okoyeno. And honestly, result no anshedan yet too encouraging. But Mickey aketua SSN club no etua no so mentua. And that's the main reason why he decided to decline continue with that job. And for me, I think Mr. Hassan Raushan has not been fair to that man. To even open your mouth and be saying say Oba just because of security, now no any top coach will go out of work within the mid-season. There are top coaches within of the season. Mourinho and within season and man you permanent. Yeah, well, a lot of coaches within top season na club na permanent. Owing to how things happen in between those two sides, you know, being it the coach and the club. And for me, on this call, Mr. Hassan Roshan goofed big time for airing that view. Mickey, Ababe Toja said, Bayern Munich, PSG, and Osasha Arsenal, or more one partner be a friend visit Rwanda. So Mickey, now we have Mujesi now. Visit Rwanda.
Yeah.
And Mickey, wow, would you own him how important a nation building? Say be a Udi and now Udi as on mine ever caught to the Ghana caught 2006 World Cup no. Mickey a honor ne man for bibri in Mickey, there are countries who pay huge amount of money to those international media. Say yen advertise your mo. Utimi visit Malaysia. Utimi visit Azerbaijan. And Rwanda has been one of the countries omotimia 10 or more fortunes around. Says your more big or huge partnership with top clubs, including Arsenal, PSG, and then Arsenal. Bayern Munich also along the line. And Mickey say, indication biaba say DR Congo for chro e dia ma 3 clubs so mon boycott and mon cancel that deal no. Now on the reason why Mickey many uka say war be air koso at the eastern part of DR Congo. Oheneba na one baby a schedule no Goma. Sa town no is a rich a part of DR Congo are rich in terms of natural resources. Now your rebels be from M23 rebels. And those M23 rebels are Tutsis. and Tutsis no a tribe ya na omo ne Hutus ntokwa during the Rwanda genocide this year no. And that ntokwa ne koso no a lot of Tutsis migrate here from Rwanda to the other parts of those countries na ebo moshie no. Ebinumu ekura around DR Congo. No mwenyinia ma even mene okasai the sitting president in Rwanda of Tutsi Meka Paul Kagame. So omo no ye minority tribe but they say omo nipa eneye omampeni. So M23 rebels na omo ne DR Congo government na ekono amanfo suspect say Rwanda by na ene ta omochi. And recently say Rwanda omo unim say like omo assemble phones. And those phones no obeya there are some of the resources built is lithium, cobalt, and you hear those kind of things to assemble and do it. And there has been a surge in terms of revenue at Rwanda enya from the natural resources. And among for bebrehun say free every the rebels who are fighting for that cause and looting that way for that one on their behalf. So ama DR Congo for natural to these three clubs say Rwanda as omai any omu endini ye. So they should boycott that deal I find visit Rwanda no. So you can imagine adia edeba Rwanda mino and also Omoma Penny as a whole. Or you'll be a wajidin how he's been able to turn the fortunes of the country around. I ne among focus Rwanda, ye bomudin Kigali probably the most cleanest or nicest city on the continent right now.
Yeah.
And adia air kosono ama ni credibility and an integrity I war in the amount for him no Mickey eba from kakra and ningina owing to this conflict na koso DR Congo no. That's the reason why the country omo foreign minister atro cut these three clubs no. So omo boycott it because these are the things that are going around. DR Congo omaya Mickey the one of the omaya one natural resources power on the continent. Omo river be a friend river Congo. Mickey, ye be use hydro. Can you believe said that insurance betimi provided the whole of African electricity? And we munina was samai na ntokwano ekoswa eha. And Mickey, this is the reason why DR Congo for natural say clubs no and boycott it. But whether say omo boycott no I don't because omo he adia omunya from the deal no, because wonderful no 8 years kapa edima those three clubs no. So for these clubs they are just in for their money. I know na to minjini ebia this ebia omo he adia edaso based on the fact on the ground niema ekoso no and about the reason why they are going to boycott the deal said the DR Congo for no request. Mickey when we say next month here kobo FIFA World Cup qualifiers obia bebo 2 games and one of the countries are as a in terms of how their players are now coming back in Nigeria. And ye call AFCON tournament Ivory Coast last year no we saw that goalkeeper Stanley Nwabali who came from Norway obeye household name ni came for omu goalkeepers no more anyade uwe Francis Uzo uwe Maduka Okoye's poor performance in that game against Tunisia that AFCON in 2021 Cameroon here one of the reasons why his name was off on national team. But Mickey, interestingly, that guy is now back with you. He's performing wonderfully well for the club. But unfortunately, injury, but he's now back to training. Omunu said they can assemble all the superstars at their disposal for the World Cup qualifiers in Ebasuno. Next month, World Cup qualifiers in Ebasunti. Or might be any especially the Biakobo World Cup, no Bia Peso Kubi Mickey.
Okay, awa Mohammed and so edin komo wodin sama wodo de abrebe to so dwumedie so 11 o'clock pepepe and Ghana Football Association was said woman the clubs womo esiaka Premier League no mo eye meeting e beko na fe ye ne nsam trofo na kopiemu na de ekoso ho bia no womo de ho nsam kakra de abreye dwumedie so joint statement no ha ye be hwehwemu nsam kakra but andi wona de bia wo kan kotokone has munkam humbom se de se nkabom na ba.
I think this is the best statement.
No, it's the best statement.
I know you're Kotoko remote controls final remote controls for the last 2 years.
And this is the best near there.
The best statement that Kotoko has yeah. I think in the last since 2005.
That was 11 I was asking you this question. Say, when was the last time you heard good news about Ghana football?
The last time we heard good news about Ghana football was 9th March when we won against Nigeria.
29th March.
Yeah, 29th March, right? That was the last time I football no asem papa bafa. How many years now? 3 years, right?
3 years.
The last time asem papa bafa Ghana football 3 years ago.
The clubs from Africa ko selling na nenya sempa.
I go say that. Do you have to call here JJ on one ngwase on the ben ngwase ni be true.
Enya sempa pa.
That was a great one.
When I also now cast the last 3 years. I feel the me
why takra with you.
Me kofa by there I was say that was a good day.
Dream did well to be honest their level.
And the better I think it should be.
The end justified the means. The end justified the means. It was a total humiliation against Zamalek. Ye did the man for park, and that wasn't a good news. The reality is that you're born a good because Kotokone has a they also rely on the FA for direction. But team be anywhere was at it, so I'm rely on the IFA for direction. This time, Oman who said there be someone can come one and come in because Kotokone has a week, you know. Teams in get on a show Omo. We are not saying Baba Yara or Boase. Teams complain to Yahoo Binso. Yahubi, Yababe video so I am complaining about Kotoko officials. Omujina inner perimeter. The last time we coach about me, Busane say, I know the inner perimeter yet. Because Kotokone vision, Kotokone Gold Stars, one of the games. Me who saw in a perimeter. My who's and Jeff focus on in a perimeter pen. And my maybe so coach say in a perimeter where now or day. Or catch them say and no the on your day. Onka. So we've seen smaller clubs almost suffer under the hands of these two big clubs.
Yeah.
But Kwame, the reality in say, see a kasi a fa Kotokone has a dear. On want to take a crack because on few questions now because has a cover be uncle for the go on so. But come Kotoko de so the region ye can win sem ya. Said the uncle for siba momo no. And the only way you bet me put two safety measures in place and they say Kotoko and Hartford will call upon the FA to put the right measures in place. And this and can have any able get through baby as a coin special.
Now me on kind statement na yehu nsɛm two teams no omo epesa omo de koto Ghana Football Association enim.
Kwame, yan kind is on na him tofa. Okay, all right. Also for immediate release, Accra, we will share letter Nisra, who Asante Kotoko ne Hasbrook logo, say Edida Honum. Asante Kotoko SC and Hasbrook to present joint position paper to the FA, calls for enhanced security in Ghana Premier League, make other demands. Asante Kotoko SC and Accra Hasbrook have jointly announced the preparation of a detailed position paper for the Ghana Football Association, emphasizing crucial recommendations to elevate the Ghana Premier League in a strategic meeting held in Accra, involving Asante Kotoko's interim management committee and selected members from the House of Folk board and management. Both clubs engaged in a thorough discussion on key issues facing the league. The two esteemed teams have underscored their unified dedication to tackling the pressing concerns of security at match venues throughout the league. This announcement comes ahead of their anticipated engagement with the Executive Committee of the Ghana Football Association on Thursday, 6 February 2025. According to the clubs, the tragic and unfortunate incident involving the loss of Nana Pauli, a die-hard Asante Kotoko fan, is a poignant reminder of the paramount importance of ensuring the safety of all football fans. Both House of Oak and Asante Kotoko SC are resolute in their belief that such incidents must be prevented in the future. The House board used the occasion to wish Kotoko condolences and assure them that House of Oak would work with them and other stakeholders to ensure that the death would not be in vain. House of Oak and Kotoko are urging the adoption of enhanced protocols and other measures and are eager to collaborate with all relevant stakeholders, including government, the GFA, law enforcement agencies, and dedicated supporters. Their shared goal is to ensure that football remains a safe and enjoyable experience for everyone involved. The clubs earnestly called upon the Ghana Football Association to take prompt and decisive action on the recommendations outlined in their detailed position paper. Yeah, Kwame, Bobo Kuku Dami no woman, Kumasi Asante Kotoko ne has who unim say anan kempempi omoye akrafo ba we de omumi no akwetena table ba ko ho ena omaka omadwuna bom ena omachro position paper. Yaka position paper in the academia na say in the, you know, asem na aba no position on the issue anything asem bi ba na say also utro position paper on that issue ade na asi no wo adwenkyere ana opposition ni saying in pempi position people mu no omo keka ensem na akokoso no provide facts and sometimes research data and all that to support it any friend position paper. In this context has ne kotoko basa ekoso agoprama hodoso ay na meno sunti na napoli kohwere ne nkwa ewo insu atremano kotoko fu gina omne has fu gina bie a omode kodom Ghana Football Association eno na press release ka say omumienu no aka adwena bom na omu enne enhyemu no mu kohia no omu be present omu position people no ma kire say ehu behia uti asem ni 3 point nyina ehu behia say boboku akasie mi no omu kɔ edom di omu achi no yemo moden na bambo a yede ma omu no emunye du na enye kɛseɛ sɛ de be ya asundwie ebeba awo ya go prama ahodo so na obi bia opeso enjoy football no watuma ko enjoy wa bra ayem hihie bia emma and the House of Folk board of directors na no mo meeting ase no omu gira saa kwan ne so emma asante kotoko yako ka kire kotoko se nya omu nko na enya isan se ni nya na hwene nya ene ka onentini so a na account nti omu ne kotoko mienu na da baby omu dai bebia no omu na ebe ko saa kon no nti krata ne tentene ne tietie mu nyina da eni
Andy then wajin kire ni say ho
Kwame we dey say me start take ran sana se Franco be chim say
Jim
omaya there in the first place your ball na kofem wache na it's all because the two teams no input to the right things in order ema yehu omu wait so far as football near concern into direction on your own but they supposed to direct our football so the bear a game ni betimi akostro come sekotoko den has a peja e football na peja that is not to say the omobeka from them ni bia ye but some pulu omu wait na e mampanimfo set up no mu put to the right measures ema a game ni koyie the obie su nyina ne say ye born na ye bonu okroma na nyefe ye park na nye plate into omoka referees mo de ball fem mpanimfo no mfa ball no ko mo nhwe bi oko stadium o safety under threat because kwa me ball the onim say okwa akohe no wani age na owie a wasan abafie na wabeto wani die no so ene de oko stadium ya ntutu am wani ane abo ya mo ane ya chase out ya chase out nso ane ya de seka wo eno ne ba bia ye game na wo say entertain ye game na wo say excited ye game na wo say ton kwa abontin ye di konya sponsorship ba no ba bia aduru no na se kokoduru sei na so obi amfa ho dia then the two teams na also mo sorry gina enti sesi a ye gina safety measures be ma ye football na timi akoyie na kwa me ne kotoko den afo no ya adwen na nanka so o mo de ka ho se mpanimfo nya niema be ma ye game na koyie a ye mo obobia
ebie bewo onyiri se betima wo krata na omede konum we press te betima
the position paper itself no be presented details of omunsema eka but fine and this is basically match say inimu a so
mu dishem
kwame e wo so mu dishem ye mpesi ye betina play city fie na ye nya ye ntua omoka e na dabi place mo kwa ye hwe mo videos be bro ya hwem we bi mu koto bass mu ye say mo bass ye chase mu abre ekọ na nko na yetimi chase bass ye kwa akọ bass fo na bra bass de rade enti mu safety ye important edi free supporters ne so a mo so ne ye beba because management ni je no manager for no kra de bi wo hokra ball no mu ko hebi enti mo so ne ye de beba enti mo so mo ni di mo ho nkomo na mo sorry nyina say see put the right measures in place kwame e bede ni akwa akobobo enipa dom wani asi di politics for 26 pen enkonko he omoso how enti obi ansem hunu bi obedi bia no otibi fa no hundi because said no na said you say Franco Kano e to the bia was on so do who share the shoes of the policemen say enipa na akwa akoche no e krum ha na na omote enti e be kwa akowie sai enti de meka ne say Kotoko and Habs have really done well kwame omumwa na ye game no yemfa niema ntoto ba bia ada ye ne the security apparatus ne nkasa oko stadium a yenye ne straight say game category A, category B, category C match yenye number of policemen we are ye mo kwame e osesa na ye no Kotoko aba ha has aba ha numbers omode ba no ye nemos enti say yenye police form akọ 500 aye mo sa na o se ye no si ye binji sika and ye be demand from clubs akura de atua kwame efe no obi enu so mu sika bebrebe a omo abetimi afa security hoka as to say police for ko omo adwuma entini kwase ye mo omo extra allowance and as ni kwase atua omo ka no I think that lies with the government but within the efe kwame omo wo sika ontiem fanche say match bia per the category of that game. There was certain number of policemen also omoba ni ehu omo a ye beka no pre-match and sana game na timi akoto sesa ni padodo ne maya kwa me game ne maso mi go ye ball ya ye boy TV right bi anim ya mo aye lu so he inti sana wo se ye no na yin taking it from there na yin collaborate with the Ghana police et said the na what the game changer manifesto nim no na kwa me afedi e obi en hu so okohwe ball a ne hu totroto na mpanimfo na omo e football nti ni no kre eno Erika Lagide de ka asembi o se the first ade e betimi ama saa ne ma ye kan nyina twa ne se ye bedi no kra ma ye ho class mpanimfo no mi go kwa me supporters na omo kohwehwe nkrofo na omo chesi nkrofo out no e ya na mpanimfo no bebre hihye akire o
omo hihye
akwana na odwagu kamera so no kwa me se mra na obuso se police fo ntimi ntina ye o se mpanimfo komo yimi ya cham because do ye no eni football mu se fan betia si park no only goalkeeper kwa to blows akoda goalkeeper so enfa ne see se on need the backing of mpanimfo no omo ye adwuma na kwa mo nko ye sa ade no nti ye bo efe na chi ye bo players achi ye bo referees achi ye bo we achi mpanimfo no ne fans na omo ye closer to teams no be honest to yourself because who betimi ewu na fans ne bebrebe kura ho akwa me omo de omo nko hebo ni bi ewu omontra ekuro ni mu nkonko hebo ni bi mo mpanimfo na da bia mo ko different venue nti so obi bana mo ko hye obi achi se omo obi a mo so mo kwa ye behwe mo nti the leaders need to be honest to themselves say game no bribe ye ni etua de ma referees ye na hye nkrofo ti so omo nkobo nkrofo basa ne matim aka we ko park so nyina no sa matwom na omo park so omo di eye kwame atutua sembele nyina omo the backing of the leaders of these clubs every na ekọ empanimfo no nkoso obachi biu sa okoye boni aban police form fa nko sa okoye boni ayemfa untum ni apply straight measures na in a perimeter na ye next fans ejina on yempa mom nyina kwabe da be na ehebo team say hu say Manchester United and Chelsea fans omo say omo na ebo team no ho ban ti omo gina Tatan tracks omo kwa kwede ho omo mu twa pass omo control ball and omo the differential preferential tactics never so sanko fo nyina ensa ka omo fro duro na kura na omo fa nko stance im omo fa kwame say ya anya sa omo na de ntokwa na sha ase o baba ya ntokwa start ya hin for the belief enye fans na omo je nyina pyramid enye ho na start enye ho na start enye ho na political ni chejo obi okota hwe no enti enye kumase na meka other areas as well omo a omo say omo ye metro man omo na botim ho ban omo na di team na chi no sack them from the inner perimeter omo nko tena stance nim na bench won konko ye coaches ne nko a match coordinators match commissioners na omo apply rules no kwame we the right time to restructure our football reforms nani. Let's not rush. Yem fan near mama come you numiansa. Ayira we game ni no. Kwame yem fan tum. So Franco can be about now or cut tape will be to be in Japan. And the Kwame na am cut and ne also be baba herbal ama oni camera. Zedientia boni adokromo. Any other pepper amunyenti no. Musuro se mo be ya de fon am ya ba be twa de aba be TV so. Enentina mo say mo obi ani camera or stadium no. And no muka so mo yi apa no muka say mo bi video. Because they know they are doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Omo nim so omo ya de a. Omo dey sign omo ti from incident na esi no.
Intendo mpe media.
Intendo di omo pe media hype.
Yeah.
Obi anfa to ni Facebook, TikTok onko, Twitter onko, Kessben TV ni, other TV stations ni, no obi ahwe bi. But born na mobile, what see a track abonten, no obi ahwe bi ni who players omo perform, the quality of football are air corner dey musu mo obi antwa. All because of bone. Na the rank nipa na no oya announcement say, eniko say obi atwa no so obkoso ano. They need to arrest him. Kwakwa oye mamofo oye nipa bonini na on pese ye ball na ye bon nipa bamfo benya ni arebi enti na oye announcement mo obi antwa ball no what stop people from viewing the game because ye ball ya ye bo emra bi ani akiri coverage mu mpanimfo ya na de o mkrofo achacha ho enti obi atimi twa bi enti die enti na o say publicly okoye announcement mo obi an video hwe na chese kwame oba hihye di frifie na eba enti from nipa na o twe letter say Pole kowe any obi ko the kwahye so oba no say so so the first or so omote no say adwo India sadwo ho ha omote no that is a piece of good news enti ono so omo so ano omo so ade e okotwe sa letter
Where
Only India.
Well,
China.
Only India. Akosia black Chinese.
Okay.
na Indian every.
No me need na me ntimenka.
Na unka unye DBS.
You've seen the person you're talking about.
Unye DBS India.
Okay, India. No more nipa.
Kwame enti
And let me see who DBS India.
say India na China de na ebo.
India China ho boche.
Ya chi akwa na de okotwe letter de say na pole no obi eko oba no. Ono o se so ano.
Okay.
Near the neighbor, the okoye public announcement say, mo be the antina no so be enka. Say o say kobusa no. Ana me boa.
Yeah.
At the frontier ye bobo. E o say ni panya coverage we bi ni o say ni pa hunu ball ni bi. E o say you take pictures. E o say na e ma ekoso park no so no. Ye de babo ntim obi because no am yi apaye no. Mo de abato obi ahwe bi wiase. Na apaye de obi ahwe bi na board ni kwaso obi ahwe bi. Nti say ni pa na okoye announcement no ono so mo nso ano. Omo nti omo nyina kwame. See ya anya san kotofo na e de omugina court no ho en stadium ba ya we omugina gate omo ma hobi omo ba stadium omugina gate e say omudi fa na omuni fa no nye important but omo ba stadium na the last time na ye cost stadium Franco de obeto muni kutanko no na omugina gate omo na bi e ma e koye omo tu omo hofo kwame omo tu omo hofo sa na wo se de nkrofo we fa so ne de omo nyina fa so na wo te stadium okwa eye bon na okwa akọ he unko ye hwe o hwe bon wi ya ye pon ya ntempa na okofi se ya nya sa kwame ye bold be bi aseye duru no se ye toa so sa next season it will be worse. Among for life will be in danger and they will not force themselves to go and watch the Ghana Premier League because when has o ma ya de mo nko no o nko tie sem bia no nko twensan yo call bia ba mo ntie they should remain with the entrenched position that they've taken say the right message should be put in place now munyuntum say until say sanya man efe ne beye no kwame football no ye mo me say players ne muntina fi munyima home na mumu e pressure hye mo kura ni bracket wa park nye nti mujima home a bibia betimi akoyi ama kwame yetimi restart again.
Well, me say Franco Naro but ma menko Ghana Football Association aso ye ye Vincent Doku wakopiem ho na ne nkodi nkomo se ye clubs no maba na meeting no abaso anase intimi ambaso. Vincent, good morning. Mo GDA so ho ya no pay.
Good morning, Mr. Mickey. Ya ho ya pa.
Na then of course we come from the Accra and that's from the offices of the Ghana Football Association.
Well, Mr. Mickey, mamima yeneti fo nyuna kwa bana yema makwaba kese pa Embra Ghana Football Association ube piemu ewa hasi ene anopeya na se Ghana Football Association ene ena womo atu omonsa ede afre eye club reps no se omo embe tenase na afes no ensema ekoso ewo eye Ghana Football mo no womo etime afa gene ede afa wona obekaya danu kwesi ada abra kumafia santi kotoko ekopiemu ewo eye nso atre arewo sema ekosi ye ema enam so ema eye branche bakwa ne tin ede poli ehwe eye nenkwa no eno nti ana asetre ekoso ewo Ghana Football Association ene na bebe piemu enso so ewo hafe no club Saudi pina ena ebi piemu ewo hafe na hwemu dia na se me hu eye lawyer Prosper Harrison adu wono eye general secretary ede ema eye Ghana Football Association so ena Vincent so Odote wono so representative Gregory Sakratu Fukana Senso na Laja Kambi enso so ewo aha Samuel Abrebi ewo ha ono representative Gafa enso so ewo ha so ena oriani din ede John Ansa enso so ewo ha na se Gaka chairman wono so ewo ha se ya Samra Mekase no Miki meeting no koso namom ade ba ko a yababa fesi ewa ha ene se yegina gate ena oriani din ede eye herinchum ebe piemu ebe kiremo se meeting na omo eye no enye open to media nti enya ade a the central for yababa piemu ewa Ghana Football Association no yebetimi atena eye meeting so far ne de meeting no koso mpenefo atena afia na se meeting enso so koso ayenso ewa ha se ye twa na omo pie ba na afi omama ne bo ene ensema ekoso enso so ewa meeting ase no womo ababebo ye motofa
in the say no omampene so mse enye open to the media ntese mu gina henfa
well na ye ba ye no na ye gina eye GFA entrance na no enti ye gina ho ena okasama fodima Ghana Football Association Herin Asante Chum eba ye ena obeka kire yen se meeting ne krampo no enya open to the media but oni mpenenfo kwakwa kasa asere so metumi amaye kwan amaye wura eye inside one na enti okoba ye no ena obeka kire se ye betumi aba inside aba betina reception enti so far ne de ye central for every demo eye Ghana Football Association no ye say eye reception na ye chense omobe wie meeting na fence no ye hu hawa meeting ese call ye
okay Vincent Oku ebeda ase de ebekoso bia na maye hu abra meeting no beba na wie no me hu de ebekoso bia ewo ho ye da ase na no pay
wow no kami kinesi me da ase pa
Vincent and Tenika from a Ghana Football Association I say on say make us a meeting no ekoso den say Franco Naro.
All right, meeting ekoso no abrante friend Erica Legedeg
Alagidede
former Insuatreman CEO
yeah
nasimo de two dwano e say dintintimai o meeting ase o say so mu nyina ye sincere people sincere untobo na umfa unsensi na uma me preachi isi omama me tape na nandi ka ho asem na de tie background no ni tie announcement na ekoso stadium no bisa won say why would anybody make this an announcement at the stadium if that tape is ready or don't mind it. See, a day in the Bekosoa, the official announcement in the stadium. Ebe announce a movie and video. A day in the bemo my that announcement. Bibia de di face wouldn't say a name a bonny and a moye. Inti no mum pese ubibi hu ni aye koso honum. Inti enya announcement say no video. Now this announcement, clearly management of the club is involved. The management of the club enim humbi intina sa announcement we ekoso. You see, one thing here common in league centers. Basa ya ekrofo ye ewo inner perimeter ne ade enkan nyi baba yara ne baby enfrim efa team no mpanyimfo ehye akire bi omo hye da sman krofo se munko hunu referees no munko hunu players no yetimi to referees for dressing room na say okay they see odoma I say referee ba ku utwa inti abon nsa phone in the dressing room utwa de ekoso ho inti clubs ni nhyiamu no makwa akohia no unless they begin or they decide say never again abrantie no ewuo na wowun eya se ne yenyina yeka se enye turning point no until so be decide so be sincere no magia to me say football ubetima nya bad day ubetima lose wo home e da bi wa enkoyie maw ehunu a yenko tidin krofo atam yenko bon krofo no etwam sebe yenkura sesem no until say clubs in mpanyimfo na nkasa ebeji saade na tum. Look in the communities omunnim nkrofo no mu yesa abasabasa ni nyina yet they allow them access to inner perimeter omumo access to the tunnel, they give them access to the dressing room yanko bo referee ni minim enti clubs 18 Premier League clubs 18 panyimfo na mu kwa akohia no so mu they are doing fine na kwa akohia number honest with themselves number ma game na ye decent no ma gia tum say you can lose at home, you can win away, you can draw at home. Now there will be decency. That will be the beginning of these bad things. Otherwise, the moment yede be shi etrim sometimes en komokro mu dikane omutimi shia kobopo weni we asumesi ni obenti yenko hunu awo ene Elizabeth akosua ntriwa so nim no ono ni akosua black Chinese no ai no akodi aposi for se oba a sebe wo de wako school kakra because we ensentire adwuma who lead all in the name of 3 points. All in the name of 3 points. Eba no akope baby akobo nwa adwane. You should have walked straight to the police station and tell them you're part of the story. I'm not saying she's guilty of anything, but all the reports, all the conversation, actually say, Erabe, she played a key role. I lead you to what has just happened. So for me, sometimes, come in Ipegwa Hudu, Obi on market chance, Uncle did Obi atem keka, Obako to Chediaka, attending home. Oka chance, Uncle Tunsua or the Bobe friends who nakoto. Eti the moment a wo show be kutuk pass onko ye bibi onko ye we no kai hu say the person may go beyond nia wo so onko ye no but asem ne ba wo share ne so onko ye no untimi emfa utini dim. So for me, House of Folk Asante Kotoko will present their position paper. Say class rankasa anya ready. Say omubeye honest, omubeye sincere. Na omotimi ama sumdwiaba agoprama no matter the number of police you betima so police for nyina akogu stadium de bia. Look, and so I can as if we have not been here before. After May 9th, after the May 9th, to the extent that football games in this country were categorized. Each category was having its corresponding security measures. I say Adeba. You say Black Stars game, your category A, you the number of security Adebeko. We are Kotokone has in there calling for enhanced security. No, it's all about making sure say we are categorizing Hearts Kotoko game. Into be another first in Kotoko ne Hearts in Kwana category A. In here certain level of security and attention. Now every game involving Kotoko and Hearts could be a category A game. But at the end of the day, Yehu Empo Blasters game and Krofuatu Tuniama Buniama or Parks. So no matter the category, no matter the security, I keep on saying, say, you can't proper security, a collective effort. And yet opposing for Nkwejuma, and yet a fans in Nkwejuma, and yet club management in Nkwejuma, a UBA into a Jinsachrani idea, I say here, who share polling some wipa, a brantiana or war second, stadium Mokrano ni hobby. Only stadium hobby. Near Air Kosono, I pono, for all you know, he wasn't aware. A brand polling free VIP na PNW sorry akono. Somebody inside the stadium alerted this murderer. Obi ene yi na sutra na kai no. Obehekura no medical bo ponesi. Ene bi anipa ni free baby be yes adi. Oman nyina bonyanya. The whole country. Until wow play a role in this. What te wopa say na wo ye nipa. Wa kumada yem wa adwene. Den na ekoso wo trim. If you play the role in this, what is going through your mind? Now, say nipa no okoma ya chire mu bio, say nso ye nyanchi no. Wherever the person is, he's also a human being. Eti kwame, omuko nhia mu omuko ye nyina no. Until say omu benya adwen sachra. No my honest. Na ye monkrofo pa, emomu master de omaye basabasa. Na nkrofo be ye basabasa, instead say ye be shield omu no, ye be ma kwan ma mrade ni omadi no. De be kan bia nkusiaga. De be kan bia no be kwa kusiaga. De hia ya adwen sachra. A very very important. Honorable Haruna Idrisu was speaking yesterday. I got touched. But this is a club owner in the Premier League. A coin ben on one casa nene club no nene crofone or more say Kayala one teamer. I don't think some basabasa be bree around their games, either in Nererugu or in Tamale. Kotoko Nererugu Koshem 1-0. Shiensi. But can other club owners take interest in security around their teams? Can other club owners be near interest? Mosisa Mapaka should have interest in security around Mediema. Amufa Jantua, Brekum Chelsea, Brekum Golden City Park should have interest. Or say a day you know Rajima Georgia. I mean, can Georgia Kra or no they meet me addressing a direct. Ura Georgia should have interest in the security around the team. Bechem United. Ira Kingsley Ouswansa Ouswa Chow Ni Lozikomu should have interest. Nana Apenkra and then Imrante Babayara Ayekan a horn nedins are a toda beer a horn nedins are Yakan Obia should have interest about security, and there should be sincerity. People should be sincere. Nukredie. I am a de say ba say no owura your friend no Bafuwa Honorable Ignatius Bafuwa Yachino. He's the club owner and he was actively in the stadium. Senyeman komodia kuko suyi ansana kotoko beba no wanti bi home team are responsible for security a day no yeah even if Sebiu nyo no kra na order ese nwosika na nyo na ya. They have a responsibility to ensure that human life and property is protected at the stadium, and probably is the reasons why he's been invited. Inti sabe we penyina tifie na wanhwe am make sure sabasa ye nkoso ofia basabasa ye ba edo kan. What you say? Aha. Inti ese penye ohwema nkura we nanka no ye kan nanka refo a ye kan ne kan ho bi. And I said, "Nyo na kumu bi kura no bi wuda wo feature. It did time I can you asem no udin bebem."
Amukosia IGP no IGP no mu discuss so many issues, some of the measures be IGP akeka nsem bi achoma ye beba so. But se ameka se Kumasi Asante ko security from year 9. Kujo David, Habib Moro, George Adoko, and Baba Idi. Omo Sunyani Sisia, Omo de Sunyani police fono, and at the catcher Kotoko for so more form mara. Na Omo ayachi omo because no mujina ho for identification. No mu se ebia Black India and China. Black China. Onunie. Black Chinese onunie weni nti omo de omo no omo katim no ho omo koboa ma
for identification
nti omo ye nipa for sisi ameka say omo eye sunyane police mpanyifo wa omo eboa nipa ya chi omo nyina no omo boa nti Kujo David and Habib Moro and George Adonko ne Baba Idi omo ni nipa say omo so ewo police for ho omo boa because omo so na kotoko security omo bo baba yara nkofoi na omo eboa minimum
Habib ni
omo na eboa kotoko ha na omo so Habib munsem ha me de baba IGP kan ni nyina IGP kan ni nyina wati bi se baba yara so nkofo bi enyema ho during the meeting no ono so raise na se omo de measures beto pesa wa wie has de no se omo police ni bi no beko in perimeter police we need kwan so beko in perimeter
no mo abochenku no mo herbal no mo dinkomo
ebe basa no
ho si for ba stadium
and apart from that almost say no security in the beko inside this a tag and a tag in so no and a tag in so no omo de be ma but through the GFA no almost say they had when say ebi Habib no buru fini pa of dressing room Habib no official of GFA untimi nyane hwe
we say ebi ana Habib abo
buru fini of dressing room ebi afane say akoto o ya administrator makotoko buru fini a GFA betuma charge no sa akoto mara say ni say no but ubehu no na Habib buru fini no mara bia GFA ni ntimi mfre no because on your official of
and nothing be your police station you're the same court as you speak
nti say no IGP ni omo kan no de maraba now measures omo de to no league ne mbra no ho bigidi esanyama ma wa nwe we no na fe measures no
o use Habib
use Habib debi Habib a coach any security ni Habib dey say nipa
I'm using it
okay
I'm using it I didn't think I finance on say Ranko. A be a team 5 security personnel almost be a team that almost be coffee.
And I make no.
Okay.
I'm the back.
Deal won't be. What would deal him when you're bamat? That's when you were.
Aye. I'm the woman nti ebeba no wo me 5 nti no Sabib a borefia the deal with GFA as an official of Kotoko he can be charged.
It can be charged and Kotoko could be sanctioned.
What I say? But it's a big borefia. When you want to charge Habib co free. Intimate.
I witness of referee. Yes, seen him.
It's a simple. You're born in film. You're born in film.
So report no.
No, we are. No, we are. Oh, that's true. Born in film.
And I'm a terrific question.
I'm a meeting on a measures near Brasso.
Yana mekai Bible nsembia osi nyansa ahyasie ni nyamesuru.
Awa tell me how to shock you.
Na one thing is make tenets of nyamesuru no sincerity ewom. Se ubedu nukura kire wo. Na yebia mepese me bisa ye ho se ye football no ye di nukura kire ye ho ana. I like
nyamesuru we mu ana.
Eno na asem no. Sef I like baby as Franco hit that point no. Ubekum akum na claps na pay for na shame kofo bi kutu pa.
I said no make say football is dirty game na.
Debi. Omo ka say football a corrupt sport.
Our dirty no so omo kan.
Okay. Football. Okay. Say dirty make imagine say football a dirty game. Na dirty ne yanko hwe obi, yanko bu obi, yanko pro obi, yanko kum obi. Mickey, it doesn't augur well. Football a day, yen fine entertain ye ho. Mickey football ne adia etimi ma obman nyina ekabom. Adia ma se bia oman bi e kontokwa obia timi ele ni tools and any weapons. Mickey say nansen ya se Sudan no moko. but because here be a call and saying out to me boy mama qualify work AFCON no ama even say work performance so then ama even tokona e course one no ano abrase kakra Cote d'Ivoire I know the here war was happening players are qualify world cup edi omu kotodwe ebu form apacho so bia elenu tools Mickey that point marked the juncture of Ivorian war na a bar from no bia edi ne purpose edi etu form Mickey this is the power of football na de bia ye koye na say si I like that baby Mr. Eric Alagi dede already that point and say yenu no krenchire ye ho as club officials say yema pere yo enye adwuma make it from now onwards say bia obewura stadium na yesi nkofo bi gina unam security personnel gina we mo see ye be ma wuro we mo see ye mamuro meanwhile place na ba be bobo mo see mo ma place ni mantie me hwan mo see place na mo be bobo na ye be homu mo see mo mem ti so make ye go hwan. So, but one thing is education. So here, up till now, Mickey and Yanti football say, and yeah, one of the things said, "Dear pa Mickey, dear up." Obi doesn't understand the reason why his or a team should lose a game, especially at home. And you see, one of the things Mickey has said, fan culture. We must inculcate this. Even say, take it through, say this, pass it through school system. Public engagement. Na ye ma amanfo tiasie about this kind of things ebeboa. Incident bitimi mark the turning point of an event. Hillsborough disaster happened on 15th April 1989 in England between Liverpool and Nottingham Forest. FA Cup game in Sheffield. Nipa 97 ewuye. Honom the mark the turning point of the Premier League ni English football obi enjoy no. Enkofobi ne ko wuye. Omo abo afori amasisi o man no bibia sisa fan culture education safety standards bibia amasisi omo game na ya kono wa utifie na opese okohebi na anya bia yemisa ye wo se ye de ne sa ne sitia na ewiase iko nanim no ne de bia ye kwatiri eno na mentia se no. We must be sincere to ourselves. We must ensure integrity is in our game. There is one hadith be of Prophet Mickey. Osi kullukum ra'i wa kullukum mas'ulun. Osi each one of you is everybody's keeper. Obia. Every one of you is each other's keeper. So these are the things we must put in place to ensure say game need nobody under no circumstance should anyone go to the stadium to die just because he or she is going to enjoy football. It shouldn't happen. We must change the standards. As I say, my football no.
We must change the standard and when they say the city make us a Ghana Football Association meeting no koso den but then no omokosia IGP na omo de to IGP enim say Ghana Premier League no omo atwe sensen until further notice nemum Division 1 and Division 2 games ne de ebekoso. One must also raise say IGP editor GF no enim say he say all the districts no Oba Ashanti regional Oko police form Ohana district no Oko Bono have Western region Omo be create sports decks in just some of their police form penny for ebe omo na be in charge of security across the region no eba footballer omo na be in charge intisa police for ye beti sa segment ne dia mo say omo enhwe security so no BBC a omo ne be ye be hold on responsible nti wagia tum sam eno say no omo fa police for afoforo a omo training na police for afoforo no omo training no omo be san so acho mo kwan fa so ko stadium akobo nipa ho ban say stewards okọ amanone a ohwe footballer akono go timi bapa na manfo timo bi ginani na so steward no bo so gina ho pa street na ohwe nipa na ho Ghana bo tonet pe bo se police no journal
o jubility
no adani ni
no jubility
o so jubility ginani bi o mo se su betwa o pese ni nyina no esutwa apart from no wo se inner perimeter GF no ene eye IGP agiatum say nobody police ni o woyɛ hwan yo unko inner perimeter apart from players omo mu be si akan any bench technical team no match commissioner any match assessor pe ene be inner perimeter anasa obi ebe inner perimeter no gisa we accredited accreditation is so no I will say GF no any a police for no lazy no de emomo we see measures a wo de eba team security for nyina no wo de ato manim say ni manim ye wo mo pese wo di team echi bia wo di ni GF bia no I will say club bia de ne de eba say the bia asemba na eto ensa de afra wa GF no ebetimi atwe waso anaso betimi invite no metimi atwe waso na now asem de kura na amana de kura ne say you see no almost over GFA Premier League court na dear a fat security will not make amendments enimeni me make amendments and na venue no so
emergency congress
make amendments say amendment Premier League no dey mutimi no congress and no make amendments and so
amendment odim
kwa court na security court no make amendments so and club license so womu gumara no ma some of the venues and nyame be break clubs nya leeway no ni nyina no omma swetwa internet say now turning point tampa we dey turning point pa na measures we pa na IGP no ma discuss dia e gidie say o implement e beboa now ma membra ho
Kwame Asemba Sebe de besua frim eya na hu hia pa and clearly there are clear intents of trying to make amends on Nema Esisino like in OT IGP shishe ono mkoye any omunsu meeting and omode to aso na chese obi agitum se sane Nema sitie eneno enye papa Nema nkoyi nti esese ya sha ase tutu Nema yi. In all this, an aspect I've not seen, the education aspect. I don't know how they will go about it. Because, as I say, clubs, any supporters' leadership. It me educative fans very well.
So with the channel, we share supporters' leadership, no?
I'm saying there is one area we'll have to look at. But in the meantime, no mabu bossui, Kwame Senka we nya de fufrobia, inner perimeter will be ensiho. Unye we are accredited to go to the inner perimeter then as oko na ni nyina ye yusuni e ban editi krom brade ni whom you know no ye de na gina gate na no nipa na all person we inner perimeter no onim no oni the right accreditation nenso so ye be jana mana ko because na damfo no ana ya na o ma no bibi kakra to ne botom enti nipa no nsem fata so obekokora no still obemanako adeɛ baako a mehwɛ anim yie CCTV cameras abrofo ne krom no wo a wo security na wo man gate no CCTV camera nso si wo so o tia se wo na wo security man na wo gina gate wo wo na wo make sure say hwan ne be wurem no hwan ne ni kwan wurem no wo so camera si wo so enti eba ne behwem na wa ji obi sika de ahye obotom no ama ne kwan wuram ana asoma se ni kwan so wuram e no ama ne kwan wuram a wo ne ho na wo asem yi ano you may lose your job but the implementation the plans are very brilliant but implementations will be very 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 important. Kumase, Accra, it is quite easy to even implement some of these things. But pay other centers is the same? Can it be done? Na betumi akoso ani nyina be gira clubs ne mpanyimfo so. Se kobrekum na sana na kwa menketia say o makwan ma asoma si ni obentin enwrem. Wemu ene fata accreditation to enter the inner perimeter. Apart from that, mena na kwa menketia obeda won't allow it to happen. Ye ko TNA Park. Na mosisa mapaka ne mpanyimfo se they won't allow nipa asomasi ni obentin momunko wemu kwa ne be wrema it will work. Ukodom ahinkro na Georgew say wenum penny betime wrema it will work. So it boils down to sincerity on the powers of on the part of club owners, club officials. Oba babayara na Nana Pinkra ene akotomo say they will insist why the accreditation asha wonsa make sure so mo se fatankwa de onim no yenyini mpia. If they insist on that, omo makwan man crofobin ko giregyina tunnels ni mu empimpim referees bo enhuru club officials ni players it will work. Until look, it boils down to sincerity. Security personnel there, I think say long overdue. Say club will be a recognized security personnel. Tisa kotoko for yomo or four. Sa for no mudi or efi. They become part of the officials of the club. Enti omudi boni biana one club no asudi dan so say sa nkrofo club no be training omo well. No match omo de ombetuma ye ne de omuntumi nye. Enu achi so omo ya so brache na say club no na suma omo so omo ade omutumi ekodi boni bia asotwe say efe ne de omo ye de ama omo say so omo kopie omo police station ye de omo kopie until say be ready say be mamra ye adwuma no kwame look da bia meka say abrofo ni krom onom sebi mpreduasa nkwasiafo ho pa omo ya wudifo ho pa
mudosu pa.
If you, some of them stabbing a common thing over there. But emrenti untumi nye. Emrandi wa ubeye mobo kromo wono mo na setena be den de amount. But hano emrana be adwuma de. Ni nyina ne science ma ye ken. Enti eda se IGP ora dampare odina no atum no ne GFA for be collaborate. No ma hwese emuden hihie pa be gu kwam. Omumra no mokoye no. They need security expertise. At least the chairperson of the Safety and Security for Ghana Football Association is a DCOP. It's a DCOP. Meka Madam Lydia Donko. Enti except a boom no mutimi kuchre mra papa eguo na mra papa no ma hwese on be implementing ye. Other than that, people will continue to misbehave and make the stadium unfriendly for people.
And the measures.
Come problem ni na am say. Enema o makeka nyina ebia ye omo de beye adwuma. Ye wo ha na nsu atefo vim referee e dey out to you for source. And na efi e move from Accra all the way to Sunyane Potembo. And no mkoye discussion. Chire omo niema bibre tutu omo fo and omo advice omo. After Sani Manina, it had been worse. Na efi na san worse na bra omo move omo from Nsuatre to Sunyane as punishment. Come we punishment. Sa me bu obi o studio ha. Na ye born na so punishment wo de me ko mu area ho park tech park de so pa adwa wa punishment.
From Nsuatre to Sunyane a short distance o. Ti se do mbo home.
E home pepepe. Ojina taxi ya na oduru nti won punish no. But from Nsuatre any ye tro no kokodu Accra Legon Park ya. Next time no obehu se enye bete. Enti okay the discussions, okay the coordination, okay the cooperation, okay how our football people for now be a dino cre. No more so more expose or microphone bi no. Say e be my ready so be dino cra my football na ye. But enye na FD egu akwam. Enya afi na ata say e na obi e ka na omo ka bie. Me go kwame. You don't need a magician to tell you say Venus ni bi ho a. Eni kwase bo Ghana Premier League match. And he has a club license best inspection you. So mukoji to mukane no kra. Boni bet TV to na hu ya na so hwade tin ya omo san koka club say omo to stadium nim because park e boss baller. Ye dey per sponsorship. Ne dey aba be league nim ye win a park. Ba kwame. Efi ni bunu egu omo asum and lumba num ye nti obi ade. Ope omo nim to pa ye GF ni omo school members.
Omo to
What's it?
Omo to
Me say omo nim to pa. na mo pam utado no utado da so te wa nya yenti obi ani bia and then doesn't correlate me bo out ka Ghana fo nyina se pam utado mo so so onto aso enya yenti obi ani bia
utado de no abane ewu mo
sesei
abane betua ayika o mfresha afaka o
Kwame nse mfresha afaka na America
se me cho se utado ntana.
The fact is that Ghanaians are saying the man is not fit for the job. You can say John Pencil Daddy, every force of Munkwado Yadiamo, another in Tubia. Your ball, you see him 2 million to was Yan May, ya shin Crawford Division 2 Nansanene, every force in Tubia Division 2 Nkoso. Wrestling for class or moon need every force Division 2 Nkoso. Division 1, you send Crawford Yashu or more and every say we see ye. Yan Santua game so doesn't it correlate with that the Lumbers in Tubia? Into Omojumano. And I had the list of a near man that will game changer manifest on him. And come here, Yankee football na ye. Bako Croman yet. And tinch say, oh, my yana dear Kwame. The egg they won't pay a politic for a dear no. Fancy in no and him. Now, Kwame, Miss Ever Cosso dear. Because Mickey, anybody wants to attend a politic for 26 Robert Yaqueza. Because ni papa Copena. Omontina, the man going to say you political for to no. Because of Nipa was stadium. And to me, imagine say, Sa Park and son, for political for 26 bar. Now so be a major stance in him and share France na Kwame would that be enough? Me Sarango another that suggestion that they should include the military. And only there was some here. Venun be on quad they should include the military. Soldier food ni mu me go me ma hekota ko ne hasa ye rap park no soldier for ne di ra enche e need 3 years kwa e wa crash sport stadium because ye di akira nke gina ho ma de chen
and the bit in week in week out
say
week bia na week bia
you share the category you share the category of the game
the category
because born na enye kwodoko na konzu atema matches na aka nipa ne be 30 people obi ahwe
bianko
na go baba sport stadium kwa kwodoko ma nipa say na hwe Hearts of Folk artists in the pattern area.
Kotokone Hearts of Lions or Boha. You might not even need security.
Yes.
And is it beyond so drama Boa Lions?
Lions. But the matches are
category no category B yes.
So you look at that.
And I say Kotoko ko bunu mpotemu because the records are there. Omu hia enough security a ebetimi aboama na ma kosu yi. Nti Kwame if you need the omaka ka as to say omo beye no and honey baby a enko agina na maintain referee for nsem wo we mu nyina miki you pa yenkofa CIA mraha na referee for ne ansort omo out Kwame still be besense enti asema ye kan nyina Kwame ye football no the security goes hand in hand with officiating because in Pempi so what is obi abobi what is obi aka obi otis Antokwasi stadium who say basabasa stadium a ehwan a papa no gina mfimfin no
officiating
yes
mesi na no me call wenchi victory Warriors. Club Warriors any Techiman City no
Techiman Heroes
Tamale
and not Techiman City
Tamale City okay
just a clear case of a penalty for the home team na referee na yinani I just a fancy no be ye de be wusu near many oji second penalty. But oji like there was the next one. There was the next one oji penalty. Na penalty no. Kwame say a big match rank asembisi.
What do you say?
Incident ni ba na line 2 no. Edwane ko gina flag no kire say osusu say penalty. Say na player na ye twa no e da ho no. It did well over 5 minutes. And referee no wouldn't come. I said, "They no person will tear and was penalty now." And the fans no wusu, you know, and clearly could see say hit from the fans no. And the manager is a penalty no. And he omuwe no say you ni ha anka woni penalty we. And he make out one the answer. Sa referee we. The bed na fans are transit din ahwe.
Ombeshia.
Baby ombeshia bia no just omo so. So, enti referees no so wo adwuma ye papa.
You be firm security a on made you po.
Why referee for? Dabi.
Miki nso raise another. Miki raise
because Obambo.
Yes.
Dabi award. Obambo. The thing nyina na say Kwame. Ye tu okrafo no. Me to akrafo.
And I make an
say
the man bomb so the for hope be a
can say you know
Bibia
can say yendi na kura nkyere ye hwan no ano no
na oba
be dia di no chimchim
Mickey the man is security oba be wia obi ti me man is security
me kasi me man security o shaha the make can say o man tight security narrow onim se soldier for gina obi o man dey back straight
oba be wia wako
we are neat obi abambo yeah dey say
no kwa me say no there
so
no of the two
intin Andy kase o se refisi na no mutu mo fo
my observe game ya police for no can pay referee
na bono
police for no
to me that frank of water mo na kika
ba go do se pasia me mo ne ha police no are fan of the home team and a referee we are home team no so and on team nyina enti krofo no half time mo be corner fans ni share no otana no police ni mo mula say mo no camera back and right inside sometimes referee na say na o kan kwa me duru ba bia ya kan you
enti say ran go nyina na say ye ntwe omuka empanimfo no nya school fees no mutwe amomo no bribe no mutwe amomo no munyai empanimfo no so omwo soro no mfrefre kodima we ye pese we na G League no afu we di we ne de ansama no man ko relegation no omuso nyai ni nyina no credit bia en kwa obia ntimi
and na wo meni efefo bi edi nkomo adina esuo inso atre no ahiti omo
I know that expose them say no say no guy
no me okay who do we use expose but me to say even to the extent say calf enkwa de na esi wo Ghana mafa na wu what you say nti ahiti omo aka omo
there be no obede ha
ana obede obeba
so
meeting
oba Ghana
obeba
meeting na sibi
obeba
obede ho
it's meeting on can
no meeting that's what I know obeba ne oh nti I say
eso twa bibia so do ye bia twa so
I say how omo
kwame
aha omo yemfa ne sasa aha omo
okay aha ho am escofo
aha GFA
president ha no
didn't na obi a president of the football association na o league match enya Black Stars na bo Black Stars they say na GFA dia omo a product no na denta boy akase league ni nyo security nyo na referees o ni awo obi sikan o be ka say ha no
enema
obia we
ni to affect them.
But your reaction will tell us whether you are worried or not. Generally,
and you know instance.
But how have they reacted? At least one, Omadi Kama safety committee no near the
Ako rounds, Ako Suatre.
Oma Abani in Suatre. Oma put the league on hold. Oma Tunkrofam Omaba Kumasi Pole Bushia. Even though delegation by many more had the mommy. I expected at least the president in here can advise. Obit said Dr. Randia Bimubi. High court delegation. I mean that is where a sinto kakra in their reaction. Apart from that, it could have been at least a suspension for the Division 1 as well for this coming week. A bra year to 2 near many year Division 1 Kessben no so account. Those two things for me and so in terms of their reaction after the incident, the delegation that came to Pule Ebusian for me was light. Then Division 1 no more persons are also this weekend. If they have postponed that one as well, I bet catch her and say indeed, how we.
Of course.
Kwame,
yeah.
Right, the same thing in America. I was saying Kessben members near phone in Abapoli Abusia for no and one. Kwame, everybody the name of channel on the Facebook wall, away football we who chain in us one tray. Always a birthday.
On show, baby.
About a wono. My no, I feel what you're being.
What posty, baby? Posty update of GFA. Oh, indeed, I don't know the president of the GFA.
Charge now, the mark class.
Update of charge.
Okay.
Update of GFA no. A crime of faso. Any police air, He has posted it.
Okay.
And that's what person could post it there.
You are there from F na. Me say on God na ya or treachery go ni Facebook pages.
On God.
Oh say enemy go or the shatter ni di anymore. Ebi okro we or the shatter while ni twato. Makai on God, Makai kill them with prayers. Enti ni nyina echi no. Enema ono atwere woni Facebook page no. Kwame, ebie ni ho edura asem we. Tinko so atwere bibia fa ho. Again, Kwame, o ya panini ya du fie jawa. Miki, nyankopon fasa amo. Se wo abruchiri. Wo na wa abruchiri niam ni nyina bi. Na bibi si wo fie sesi Kwame ho ha wo de be kroma no. The next available flight you should be in Ghana. Ana me boa. Esi da be Sunday, ena da be.
Thursday.
A game so you can pay. And yeah, you have a position. And you know,
the last post for Kurt was 2 days ago.
Happy birthday.
In Suatreman incident update. In Suatreman FC and Asante Kotoko is charged. Nana Kromansa Park banned indefinitely. Investigation team arrives in
last 2 days. Update.
2 days ago. And that's in the last post on his Facebook. ESCO member Fred the champion leads GFA team to visit. Ghana Premier League match day 20 put on hold. Ghana club. Then the next one was a birthday wish to Joshua Sai.
And I run Mrs. Amapaka. No, I said,
Mr. Kwame Chibano.
Dr. Kwame Chiyawa. Into your mom, Swaba.
No condolence to the family of
Polly. I say, you know, so mom, Betwaba, and we show happy birthday. It's Kwame.
Oh,
that's it.
Oh, me kind of Media man, Nevi. Dr. Kwame Nevi. And I know, into Omona, Omunyasi. Now, I agree the delegation Kwame offer, but Kwame, the most important in all these discussions, a reference no. Kwame, a reference no. Let's address the very because me and my business was African baby obi ama honya. Me see me TV that say Michael Oliver di match. Enta wanta was game nim. Now afafo afre Richard Masters say me to aso ana me TV da. Me nim say hanko na bi wo dia me TV da. Referee di referee Gomez DPSL. Na BBS na wa Fred and Jordan say Dr. Dan Jordan me to aso ana me TV da. Enti openia e friend George Maule Vamo. Onu de din so atemane kotoko. The general secretary of the FA no friend to on to match so me ntiase. Enti referee for me hia nkyerem. Enti come ye kan nyina no de ye kam na bisi ne say. A foot discussion ene nkoma obi edi bia ye. Concern obi eredi bia ye. But my nya referee for ne de no nto akire saa. Ye betimi attend your pitch na na da ne sansio. You bet you elevate a place na mama beye Vinicius na Neymar ni Rodrigo ni Mbappe mo. But referees, referees. Eno na ba se ka bibi. Time referee ne ko pattern. So jini card na ka place ni mutete.
Ko bia be gina. Me referee de Kwame wo kasa ye wa ben ni card. Se ko tin sa code, na tab ne to. Ko bia be gina. Enti referees ye ntwe omuka o ton 20 weeks na ekam no en ye say ya na be hu no park ne so enti ye keka obia de ye yenso ye nsentre forecast a ye kan nipa na no ye announcement no bekum no nsentre ni o obekum na pi announcer no ye nsentre ni en o ye mo obia ntwa video Kwame utrim fita we anyata o oku se munim sam nya boni bia na mo ya o kwa announcement obia ntwa picture say nti ye make sure say obia ni die wom bia referee for nso enesi ye bifu security dia amamu no na mo kwa akode man of the match there be tete dey say Franco kan no Kwame etu bi wa de referee be ye pa na check ka wa bo emre bi na game bi koso wo baby na two teams na mo bo no de obo home no olusu a okọ relegation obo draw okọ relegation de ohia aye win ena de oba ne nso lusu ono so relegation said de no oba be bom match ne referee ne bae to mu ye dru kromo no mu si ne kwem na referee no be bom nsem keke but security nti e de no be o ma hope team ne ko relegation
asem we see obi kwa oma home team no got relegation who at the FC second division at that time referee ne away team no ba omo ka mu na no wote nti obi man of the match kama na referee for ho e na wo home team wo koto nsanso a ye best ba no ma relegation wako e no mu ye din nti referee for yes srem say yintwa amoka and I'm set already for a frame. Almost 2 years in the second division. The wrong going to Omkada. And I'm saying next week more match. Almost say I Mr. Mobia frame view. And I'm frame 2 years in Piamoka. Still more match, most more prepare. Actually, say, Munesika. It will frame a catamai. It will be for the year can. So more democana, some because you see a baby a can. Mokrad the Muya Baku. Mumfa so hands in video nento so osunyane no hwe nipa na chase no eti ko mu kura na ko se committee o mo ka kire efefo ni se security matches Ghana Premier League venue no kwam e wo fem enti o mo ntutu ni ye enye sa mo so ka referee ni kura no ko mo ni but what is a referee be a complain say security wo fem da bi o na se na no match ye ba si se kwa mo hwe ni padua nipa dodo na o park nothing but security personnel 26 pa can you guys referee come game na baso but on my game na baso into referee for your life at risk okay. So all your life could ya gra wa sem ti kwam de obi aka bia ye but yem factor referee for no dey ni
mama ndi nkomo kakra bi ndan ho mbra kakra bi
message na ba
ya ba
jam school
ya ba ebeto aso nti ne Dawood herbal ne Dr. Dawood ebedi komo awodwumedie so ha Kessben 93.3 nkan 92.9 Facebook Kessben television YouTube Kessben television obetima enjoy dwumedie no digital television so a Kessben TV Plus Dawood apa die se ho ye meton ka che
nua be me
no scores be bre o se settle nti we so twem
na we se woti konzo ya shide baby outi
we ya
we zan se ya ultimate sorry sa na papa no we
ya mi adom ne ho ye nti na metre mu kakra ma no
na we
oho
se me won kra na mete se last week o se metrim kwa
ai
se mama
anti ken no wa prepare na ba
kan so me ma prepare me ba
oh
ono sa do me
mi tie nyina o message mi
sa
ai ti do be ke bi oti
ka yen se si ado ye makonta
okay
ni nua baby ya atwa me
okay nti me mani so wa
manisi ono ate ase to ba no wa kirem nua ba akro no said na me se me won sam ka like se wadwane
look at the na odema
oh menia me da se ma nchi ahwefo na etiefo nyina Dawood Eba hospital dey say ade nyame anim no kreni wo ye adwuma na adwuma na wo ye no edane adansedie eseya na ama akyere se ampa dwumadie no awie peyo na ma me fa sa kwanya isu na me nchi a me krom sahwifo nyina ne titru western north fo nyina mia mikrom safi asamenso obi biara ohwe Kessben TV wi bi asabre mechia munyina mechia na katechie kwasibuma nkama ya otoso no sehwi osoma hene na menchia na hema sehwi osoma hema so na munya enkwada Miki Dawood Eba hospital si akame ye se awo dwumadi a edifa awo ho no ya da sonko ewo man we mu na eye mani gie se eba ne saa obi a wakwa aware na emfie pi na awo emma na omanya gidie wo Dawood Eba hospital mu na ombetu anamon aba na ba mo ba ye no nso no na nyame nam ye so emma oma wo afom ba sa na ye hwehwe na esi ema na broso miguni mdiye koso emema ye sisie na kwan ya ye faso tete ma no ye ye tete ema no too much enye imagine say ya ware ye kwa aware no miki aware na ye ware no ya tena afi mfie mi nsantem awo mai adenti na wo say me be ma no me gimi hu di se chinchina oba na wonti oba no wo no ne how oh nipa bi a watimi aka say me de how many to ya say we me ya e ma me wo ne mu me ye obi an oba sa e na oba bi anso ni wa say be say onwo a onim say me de nyame bom say me ho e bi ana how bi na aba ti say mu ware na sa wo ne ma e wo so ma dwen mu say be ya o ka oye ya o ka o ho bo mu say o mbe ware na o mbe ya ware fo no saa de no nso na wo say mo trans saa kwan na so na o mo ka say o mo ye den omo pe kwan a ombefa so atu anamo akopɛ awo ne chakwan sana so mo yo ma wotune se saa de we asi baako mienu miensa hwese be ma aware ne yere na omatena na awo mba na homachena be menenya ne oba no ma me sorry no sorry ya asem o ka kire ne se awo na wo no me chia oba bi wo Facebook na mema oba na ba na mene na hia na manyensen na mware sejo miki unya ba de sedi na be
Dabi.
na asa agro ne oba na be fie ho ampa de hia no Facebook no
Abra be ma nko ye hwe
dabi ono na ire ne ti no amachi wanya no so wanya o hia oba bi because we wonti o ne free Facebook o manaba na wanyensen no on sare ho na oni bi nyame so ye
dabi
oba ye no so no aba mprensa wanyensen etire nkomodidie mu a no bi ka chene se onje me number na on frame timi tunufo kwa chire yie am so munyina amra obaje de say me frame so de why oba no nti oba no we obetima ma na nya BP onza mo se mani ase atatenso ya ne to so bo so nyansa de ja ne se fi o no yere mon trans abribia na me frɛ na wotwe bia na me ne communicate obaje de say oba na wo
nti anye ni nyina na efi ma
no
awon mba wo se be ma no sutu ana mo bi
yes na se sperm cell ya ka sperm cell ya kan ka se mu de se nkwa emoa so nkwa moa de nkwa ye den live meboa nti ye ne ekura nkwa moa no ne ye implant wo ba no awde na oba na kora ahwe ni ye se begina na wa yi atofom meboa enti se ko ba se nkwa ba na de kwa ko de oni nkwa obetima anyense oba no ensida be man ne oba betimi ada de opebia but nsuo na eba no si men no enye no na nyense oba nsuo no mu no nkwa mo mu a e frɛ sperm cell ndi sperm cell no na be kwa akwanyense oba no ubekɔ mu no na obi de zero ana se de omu wo mu no nyina awu omawu ndi omawu no be de anyense oyere no untimi nyense oyere ebi wo hɔ a nkwa mo wo ba dupo na e wo se be ma no onya no esua ono so ntimi nyense na yere obi nso wo bi edoso pa but omuni ahode ono so ntimi nyense na yere ena Dawood Herbal Hospital yesi dabi yekun ne saa ne de se ebasa omumi enu nyina ntu anamo edai emra na se wonu mu ba ne enya abotra ye hwehwemu afiri be ma no fa no na fi da ka oba no fa iwia ne ye hu se okay hawo no kakra wo be ma no kakra nso wo ba no yentu anamo mbum dabi hawo na hwema ye no ye be hu se hawo ne gina be ma no so ana se ejina wo ba no so yemfa duro nka be bia hawo no wo no ye de ka wo so ba na fred doctor apa hu o ni jesem na mema no nso nim ebra wo ne to ko se wo ko pedro no se o dada na oba wie na wo ma na duro hu se ono na wo ha na de duro ma no na se eyeyi a oba no nyima onim de obe o fa phone na le doctor ma nyima yere no de wa nyimo yere no
ambassador beka
o se mema ye de bibia fi se de
hajuri
se vinia hadi Yes, I was my time fan shem man uncle. Na na my entity man because on shed uncle for how man. No ba. You buy Kumasi so crapay. Me family sense me. No agradi see. Bebreu uncountable. Awo bebreu. Bebre mint
Awo but oba ne be man nyina babom.
Omo babom.
Oba no nko aba wonte ase.
So enra na meti me office. O se me nyade pa.
Oba ba ko bai.
Yes, how do match ba ko dia odo no be chia me. O se me de na bom me na na no. Bebre. Abasa na me unza mpa. Nyame na me yeso ye nsentreni. Nti aware fo aware na awo ma. Omuntu ana momro. Na momro adwe so krapa. Bia kan na metro FM no. Na won ye from Rwanda kusi memenda. But omumfa number na 0244 88 64 37 0244 88 64 37 and 020 168 1717 Jackson the Beat FM science accountant also here live yes so police we call police station or police phone in also more here live yes I'm live someone say do I say mo nyina be no
for the baby be happy who to is open
na just say no for
so think kasa kasa ye
masua ho ade ahu
se 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 do send message say opepa ai
sentina ya na konta ya kunje man bi nso wo haw
yes
na man haw na betimi ama asi o ma wo ho kwan na bi ni oba bi wo ho afre bi hormone ya ade a oba obi be ma obi
yeah
they are hormones responsible for fertility
yeah
enkwamo a anase bia na hwe oba na wo sam nyina
yeah
nti se ko ba se hormone ko imbalance betimi ama oba no kontimi nsen
okay
yes ena bi wo so oba nyensen but engina na asai hormones kra betimi ama oba nam ho se oba ye hu ni so oba
ba no nyoba
nkwamo na wonu mu na da ne be ma hormones e ho hosta
etimi sisa
esisa
okay
yes nti ne bibia asesa na fe odane se be ma hormones they are there here pa anti-hormonal imbalance a play major role as far as fertility is concerned. So if you be tuber blockage oba ba tu ko be fa tube
yeah
it is a tube no block here ko sia no be fine na nyen say etimi aba joba bi wa be na lab na be yes can numerous of tests yes o ni tube no emu asisi nti ntimi fire funu bara ho system no say broni say okay ni adro na oba bibi drum nso a nyame ache ade yi wura kwaye mu a bebi esubonten na se nsu a etene wo no sa nsuo ho nko na ahaban no efifiri na eso ade bi ma eyete se fallopian tubes no na esoro no akoye shape se uterus yes pepe sa na nyame abo no traditional medicine no oh yeah bibia na ko na sesu
asemi ehu
yeah so you be out takure mu a me de onu ze kwaye mu de ma guru kwaye mu ache
ugusuguru
ye wo metu kubedu ase na me papa ye na o ye hunter e no san kwani nti me so me ye na me ye hunter ma kwa nwa chino makobi bibia ma ye bi nti kwaye mu de
unimo pa
nti haban bia minimo haban nti haban kasa bad mi hu haban nti ye de sa de ne ka oba na tube na bi na wa fa natural Dawood Herbal Hospital ebio ohun say oba bi wo ha na wo de no nsemu na ewo mu no e friend endometrium and so how timiba na chimato bia by friend endometriosis e kokodu animu a etimi si oba kwan kra me bedu be no timi 5 no onyem na asai no yensen ne ba na asai no ze e ma ni bi wo osi so onyem da na obi dia yapa na so timi nyem na di 3 months ebi di 6 months na asai and e ba continuous yensen ne ba na asai e ba na asai bedu be bi no na te kokra Dawood Herbal Hospital. Your number is
0244
88 64 37. Yeah, they say nipa no banko adia adwen no nimdie no wo ho. E na nyame de adom ache de adom ye fa haban ho. Nti yehu ade kure ha oba no bia. Yeah, the drug can. Obe for us doctor apa hu. na ni dia ba
date na pa ho
ya frɛ bi myoma myoma no ɛna ɔmo ka sɛ fibroid so what is fibroid no nye fa oba bia o fibroid ɛno nkyɛ sɛ ɔnwo obi wɔ fibroid ba wa ne mma nyina one it depends type of fibroid no location of the fibroid no and the size of the fibroid. When say fibroid to me dru baby e kase dru baby say this is yi awode ni nyina. Yes. Into type of fibroid ni location ni size no and be determine say we betimi aha oba na wo ana. We nyina da would have a hospital say oba. Ye hwe na ye do wa to aduro so. Na ni di aba. No penny be frame me. O frame me how much be no. I said, Doctor, I'm mad in China media dance. And I'm saying, another Doctor, we are you. And another day, can you ask Doctor? I paid you.
A pahon.
I said, I paid you. Nana said, for the past 20 years in the Bearman Pejada. 20 good years. I say, bad years. Hey, when you're 71 years, not 20 years. Uberman Pejaya.
That's so difficult.
5 years. 51, I say. At it all.
My God.
I say, do baby we yinani. But nkrofo di Dawood ho adanse ama oba akra be di ho adan Dawood ho adanse chense na Dawood ho de
Ukwa bepeja.
So buy na mzena na. Whatever ma bepeja. O say doctor obo ma chini abrem say bepeja. Am what no nan. And after me say doctor bepeja o.
In Jesus.
Yes. 0244 88 64 37 0244 88 64 37 Miki on say bema then the bema ne bema to form say impeja. Ya wo bema na kwa no say on nantia don so de na bon say the bema peja. Ebedu bebe we nyina say me bema impeja. I didn't try. Almost I used to tell me say ewu. Now woni pedua no nam ho nwi enti na wo how
possible?
Yes, how be never. Na how ne betimi aba ne bi ni. Be ma wanya asichire yade diabetes. Yenhwe ni yepa. Be ma wo asichire yade diabetes now di across the diabetes. One of the complications they say be ma na to. That would they say a draw. If you be when hypertension, high blood pressure, BP, or the BP adro so ebedu baby ne be man tim keja. Have a hemorrhage, koko, and I pass. Koko ye be ma. Sebi be ma okwa jana nso na moja. E ba te se de oba wabulinsa. Be ma kwa jana nso na ne kokobo no na atwe aba.
Yeah.
Hey, ho, Niki. Be ma bi ho a. When you infection na bibi te say syphilis and now when you STD sexually transmitted disease which is gonorrhea eche adechi adesa no na ekwa animu ebeduru baabi no de be ne say ne be ma no tim keja say jonu no
some control say you about you say no
azumi yi ma about you say no oh say ne ya so no ada ka say brush
tell him to trim it.
Kaja nse mate. Na mi. Midka. Hono na ayem femfem.
Tugu asiro zina.
Ngade no be.
And the mia we new. So somebody achro.
Sa me.
So hui.
Me. Uzo hui macho. Oh dabi. Me to na mo bia me dika me what me office so. Say koku to say mot. Me hwe say jo ma me say na dem.
And then remember.
Miki, ana area.
Wholesome.
Nti eba na sa.
Okay.
Be ma na to form no. Ye de dro kana. Oda ho na jo sa bo hu say. Eyesi.
Pija.
Na pija gina so. Onim say ye wo obi so anya 30 years ne be ma pija.
Wow.
Me ba be ma 3 days bi a me hwe no be ma o.
Check you where's pija.
Hey. Jonso de na o jonso kra mani say. Say ma fe me hwe ni.
Tete.
Ebi antome ntimi me ntome ba. So what I say? Nti akwara no epeje gina so obenyinu na gina so yie. Na wo ba na kete na odun so na
da fom.
Obenyinu no bo se enkeka no ho kra. Ono we dey 30 years, 35 years. Unhu so ne oba bia na mda. One oba na ma no mo kwa asore. Ubi sana o se me nya the right person. Me twen rade. Be man keka no ho. Man fere. Se ba no sa ho. Ye ye ni. Ye fa aboa se be abretri. Ne be man sem no. Traditional medicine e broad o enye simple say bi mu hu no. Ye fa abretri no ne be man sem no.
Yeah.
Ni afa enua hodo miensa ne de aka ho. Ne de aye aduru ama no. Na make unim. Si ye aduru no mana no pa. No de guko komodi awia anwumre anadwo da hwa bo nsa se nso de no. Bo nsa se ne be man ho fenfenfen no. Obeti na ni na page agina so. Me papa na me ye ketekete no start so yes aduru no. Unim. Dam papa be Nyame to nsa friend no de aduru no hira so man se ja chew. Traditional medicine. Eno nti se obi hwe Kessben TV na wie yi. Otie Kessben FM a. Sebe enye kasa bebre, kasa tenten entoponko.
Toponko.
Na yare sawo yi no. Meti hoyi. Metimi ayare. Sa na wo hwe men so betimi ayare. Nti yare ye mfa ni agro. Nti yare bi e ha obi a de ye boss no so. Obada wood herbal hospital. Inshallah. Enye metumi. Na metumi nti ye de adro kana. Ebe ya dansidie. Oh, be frame or Italy and nano pay. I said, Doctor, me cost fro at was I was so no matter was it. The Miss Saturday. Or say, well, Warren a Ghana. To an Italy 15 years. I feel when young crat I have found a Iraq. Or then Obana could drew on a bearman sweater. Into me, into Obano, episode Janajano. Oh, I was a memory one, what I what brave fan Iraq or no Bana Quajano. But what here won't say so who said no is sipaw won't say so me de no ko wie no obi wie no wa kweda me be ma bia afa ne ko wo efri e ma no so munya abotre ma munye sa mun se de o wanya ko mapade wa ko no yen kan ye mum na de yen pedro na Dawood Eba Hospital yes e be ma na ye den apeja o 0244 8864 0244 8864 37 so jo ni nua ba na se ma make entra no ase de twa ma bodu se no ase ni aba no opeso penti me
no say next week we ye bema
opekra onye editing
o so ye bema shia no next week
mete
okay
me beja no
mate
me beja no
doctor be say shia
e be shia we chiro
so ma kan so say twa me
en se me nya me kwa
makon okweji
ya me ko
okay me
se me makon
Dawood Eba clinic doctor and any din komono SG More at the night of love jumedie no e baso on the 15th of February and a jumedie no e baso SG Mall and it is so we a night of love and me a yakodi odo enunti ena wo se obabi kojo entwi beba kwabena ebeba akwabua ebebi ena African child enunti so single no aye 300 Ghana cedis couple no aye 500 Ghana cedis o particularly biata o phone bia used to be na ma dial star 447 star 2574 hash star 447 star 2574 hash na wa dial sa short code obenya ticket ni biato anaso baba Kessben FM Love FM CK FM Lawson FM Pure FM anasa customer service our day to day supermarket inside SG Mall you could diodo enumere do die ede pa wa we die enumere do da minimum trim anadunyi hamelo na nam mini ansalo be se nyumre we di doda
odo na mu di yen za do egu ahudo bebiri
we di do enyumre da
you ni so za via enyumre da
It is only do area. That's what it is. Come on. But on the 15th, and a Jumedian Mekoso. Turn it dying, a 5-bedroom house and all Tom, and it is a Greek. ebura so agric ebura so and oton dan no ho nti so you be up dan to 5 bedrooms and oton into you be up dan to a number way and also for 0244271809 0244271809 nkrata nyina no aye krado ofra woni edan wura no in the bedin komo ejaba jewelry ejaba pemper the 2nd street dum ejaba Ashtown traffic light na say ejaba say adebia di gold aye bia brana sweye eye wedding ring engagement ring promise ring chembi na pa tukum adebi na pa tonsa say ade na di yellow gold and aye anase ye de white gold and the aye de ejaba jewelry and akwa wonsa ebetima kabi ye ko ni what scientific herbal hospital ye beda ye ho akoma so ye aba ye ba na fe abas atrase ne abas atoaso for the first time has no kotokwa kambo mabas
omo kabo mu no mo man nya adwuma ko so mo no mo kabibi bo mu na hwe na no mo na back door ba we die mta na penka we die nyesa nyesa kami se die na kami fami chenje
tim kabo mu die e wo say front door
say front door omo me ye die no ma ye ba ko me enu me nsa no mo fa kire no mako bitie no chama mo wona na mo ayesa sabe odwane la yo nam ko wona nam nyina yam hihye nko a ne kotoko nam a na yam hihye ko so madam fofa na ehu uye pa
kotoko fofa na fofa ehu
mo fam yenu
ni nyina
ehu ya
kaye
ba ko ya ne the late jam obongo so ka say boyfriend ne match bi nkomo enum die nyina mbuso second one start time buy na ombe chase ka no ene enum hia ene ka chom say start time sika no ye ni other clubs no
enche pe eno so mo fa back door
omne club omje ni first
ye ko ni what for so ya ba ye ba
first
ye beto adwumedie ni so
Makwaba eba ni scientific hospital ye a team of medical scientists aya create infidi nwaso eye adwuma o ya so ya si ya so ha de nyese wo ba ya sabi ni atam edu de amaw se de kokono na emu ye do to afidi so me afidi ni omu hwehwemu me ye omu adepote ya de ne brewo na se me omu enya ya re ne di woni badua no so te be ye so ya na ma wa to ya de ase wo de edit ni se ni baby ase o ti wo ya de ase a o ti tu ase ntem
Obani what scientific hospital Dr. Fobi su ya dwuma ne say enubna enu tan a obo ade e dwumye no yenye mu hwemu na fe enwenu akasa e wo ma friend say phytochemicals no ye extract say enwenu no na ye fam frem no emfa emao e bia o kidney no yare abem o kidney no say yanko na Ghana ha ye de take ahaban e de dialysis a o kidney no say akodu say dian kura no a nyare shemu na nya didi na fo ni kirem e woni what scientific hospital bofra ban e boye ama wo diabetes ye de bofra ban e ne nyama bi efra e de mawa e be bo ma diabetes na o sugar e cost pe no e no so aboa ama etinya abafum e bia na wo hwe misisi e na o problem pa e yo mema sem da ba bi wo no a onya tenkan kwa so ho ba beda obo so otimi nya hode ne pagya na wo ba hyemu a e hyemu ana adwo e no bo so atese ne be ma no ensore kra e bia na e no bia da so a wo no yo ba na utie me na se eya wo no problem e bia na e fibro na kosi a wo no kwan ana wa kwa ya sabia doctor si ensuo be tata on kosiemu ovarian cyst ana se fallopian tube no e na block ye obebu okura wo sebo ensisi so ni nyina timi sinyi se ho kwan be ma bia na hu so e na wo form nkwawan e wo form low sperm count na wo okura be ba be ne hu so mo no na e mo be friend say spermatozoa no ba kokura we nyina e ha esi awo ho kwan a obani what scientific hospital a enfidi e de ehwe be da di amia wo se problem bi wo no mo a ne atimi hu aduro na fe aduane e be kira mo adi pressure ti amo akoma bo periperi asem kura si ofie timi mo amane obi so hweme na ne bia stroke akawa tompamo ye kwa wo ye ba wo so timi o kasa na pampan boni bi akire ye no halitosis yade ba ko e ya no wa ni obi o pewase obetimi akade akire wo a ade be di unya o kasa bia no obi atwene hwene o koda na nwumre o da o jonso antente be papa mo mpanifo no e free 40 50 60 years e kwa ni mo no o prostate na yakase prostate enlargement e ba sa o da o jonso antente mo jonso be bransa na ade ache e mane nka chi e me nkofa catheter ahoma nkoto ba memo abusuafo bi ebere ni nti manya adaje amo ya de dia nyadidie seni what scientific hospital Ghana ha de o pa ya sabe ya dia be frim die fidie e de twe enubna e na fa ho de ni fra haban mu e de sa o ya de ma wo a na e ni what scientific hospital yi wo Kumase Atonsu Monaco Junction ya Dansura Bank no and the BNM and Cranso Yoma 7, your Ben Janet Corner Dino 0244 087687. In case you are watching us from any part of the world, whether you are in any African country or you are watching us from Europe, you can contact us on WhatsApp +233 244 087687 or on Google Map. Just type Niwat Scientific Hospital and you'll be given the exact location.
Niwat Scientific Hospital. Nyanko Pwanda Rumenti Wamoto Edema.
Mama Kwaba in television so Abbas.
So atri amiadum na eniama de ya bia ye muslim de ka se de tie bia no asem bia ba ya de amanyame asem ba wo ye bibia nye bia no na de amanyame because nyasa ka se mu usu di akira wo be kan wa me vidu kra na wunyaka nsam ya wo be si nsu na ma nyankopon so boy refie ka ye nua no so be refia me na ba ne ko ba bi bebre me ko shia na lergu ko ba to me kotokone kalera wana lergu na me o
okay
ba to me ba na me wana ganze me hometown no
oh
mi vina lergu ti na me wona me ko di be for this na kotoko kreba no bo no ti me ne didi nkomo a
ntemu di anke ka se wo ye yi wo ho
me krom no so me ye dey ma me krom so ma me nya wi
anya metiam
oh dabi eti me ki dia kan say ye kasa se street sense ni degree street sense near the kasa football near the church. I come 38 years in football from 1987 and I'm starting from the house of coach. Me mum dear see a frame in there a nipa one me tia if it nipa na Moses ya ndu kena you see you share brofu kro mo no omai ba bi omunim dia ko duro football mo no omu home stand ewo away stand edientra football a passion akuma Champions League ya ye current ya obesi ama home ticket ni ama 100 ama 200 ama 150 aha ne am nkotema football a passion obi akum ni bufu a obi wa ni bufu a esai ni ama bebre control no etimi medium so security no problem no e fafiri wo mo Ghana we kotoko we stadium base 3-4 e free mu a de aka nyina e bad boys ya ye tetara ho e hwebo no na bi gina wachi police timi gina 4 1 2 3 4 no mu gina faako o mutimi si wanim no mu din komo we no street says me who we are me ma complain da o mu gina na me ko na me officers say di mo si gina no one e was almost spread. Second, mu din komo. Third, mo say si anim. Omo fi me. Ena me sorry ho. Etimi dem susu say the nipa city ya no e we say security no omo hwe ni ye. Won say we ya kasa yi. Mimi dem susu say ke ya bobo no e o go so a. Me ya ma go so police station, police for emma. Yan kokro bi so. Region yanko regional capital na go for security na den every omra woni mo bia ho eno so obanu obaye na djuma yi a enam so home team no so air results no so ntino so olusu pe no dia question security no ena team bi ni kura ba no police fo ni soldier fo am don ba ye kura ni nim ba bi o mu fire wo eti asem ni bi anyi nyina on the bad side e on the good side eti for security fo ni yesre wo mo yesre omo hwe one the idea of mama to atwa ye ko pray match a our supporters leaders no ebiko eti the basic pray match no ye fa police fo ni from regional who supporters leaders no ho ye se police fo na ye do mo ba go so no ye ko fo mo from regional capital eti ye ka kire mo se obi obebu mra so ha bia no ye be che no ba o matim won na se ne ko ne se ebebu kamu a no ti wona na yi a security no ana police phone soldier fo kwa mdo mba ni ba bi obi free ye si tim ni kura free ni kura mu ba na 3 wo mu kam na anu ta sa be different issue etimi me de mimi nim as a street sense ne say ye ba si ye kogo so a ye koduru ho a supporters leaders na omu bo home no ye mpe omu supporters leader ba ku premature onko bi away team supporters leader ba ku nka on premature onko bi security man na ogina wona ko commander na obe commanding on the day no obo supporters leaders ni nwu say enipa na edo mo ba so mo bom ho ban e mo am nkwa ana mo bom ho ban se bia wo baaye no wo betimi asa ko fia dan asumdiem eti edo mu free regional ene edo mo baaye enye team bia na akofo mo ba eti ball ya shawa ya shawa team no so a ya hye no etu obi ankompoto no ne so fa mra nya dan enya adwuma miki se ye ne saa etu obetwa because a boutique club to na ye ka no to na ye ka hwe security a omo de park omo sabi obabi omo ko duru obo mu ye nuru ho ye wonipa omo hwe bo ni bi ye de ntina ngo omo hwe bo ni bi ye de babo ni fo ntira ni babo ni fo ntira so hwe bi ni nipa so nyintum se bone ba ya ansa na mreba eti so onye hu bone no na wantimi ansia no de na de biom na betimi aye so onye hu bone no na wantimi nya mra ansi bone na no a ni nipa de biom na betimi aye because bone ne baba ansa na hu mra aba mra manya bone ade ni si ya nyantimi me de ade a me sre police commander so mutie me police for security for mutie me say board ye ne di akire se sabe se choba ni nkwa ye da omo die na kanfo
okay
ti board ye ne ye hwe eniema ewum a ede kofa eniema we nyina ba ye ne ehu ti so mso betie ye na omo de aka omo nim die hu a ebebo ama football no do ode asumdue koye no ede asumdue ba fie so ya breaki house of kwa breaki Nyame adoma me no kasa ikomase for boys no wa tatima fo no so abese no ko ya je obi akọ Nyame adoma Monday number resume ti supporters and channel so week nyina no because of issue nti no technical team na break players so obi anko fie na omonko home no omototo niam yi na Nyame adoma Monday yes I'm back ti wa that's it
Sir Franco na quick one na fe yen so djumedie ni so
kwame ni din kan no Nyame adoma eda kwesi ada
yeah
menu apanyi da fom yedini na otweda kwakwantwi nti aduman na dwumadie no ebekoso
okay
ti obi a nhye no so na eduru a omra mi dai enya nchen kra nti sa na ho asem titie na mame mfa mani nso nhwe ye former student ba kra friend Sherry Kuku meni o ka say on ne staff ni nyina no omo hwe show ni life nti ye omo sonko obabi bi omo hwe show no edas
Wale di djumedie ni sia yebesa so me hye wia no nan eda gudie hu nsem ebesa so ababiom breaking news na to aso